go back to the young portal, try to pawn off that silver or something, or should we? I'm honestly curious to see what this is going to be like. If you're willing to stay a few minutes.
I think we should go pawn our stuff for that money, just so that we go ahead and have it, and then we can come back and see what they've done.
Fair enough. What's wrong with these pants? I need to change too.
Yeah, we could probably get everyone some new clothes.
All right. How long would it take to get a ride down to the yawning portal?
You want to go to the yawning portal?
Yeah, that's where our stuff is, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's in your rooms, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. You could probably find right there on that street close by, the street of the Singing Dolphin. You could probably hop a ride from a caravan or something within a few minutes.
Well, unless Krusk has the stuff in his bag.
I was going to ask, do we know if Krusk has the that one painting in his bag? Because seeing as he belly flopped into a sewer, it might not be worth quite as much.
I was going to say it would be in there. You'd have to see the condition of it.
All right. Does Krusk have his bag over his shoulder right now, or is it off to the side?
Krusk, where is it?
Yeah, Krusk is wearing it.
All right. I don't know if I should go over and interrupt the prayer. I guess we can just deal with the other 3 paintings right now.
Yeah, and see how much we get for those.
Yeah.
And the silver.
And do we know of any decent clothes shops nearby?
I think we would, since we're both living here.
Yeah, or near the yawning portal would probably be the simplest, just so we only have to catch one ride.
Mm-hmm.
There's definitely one down in the southern ward that I know of, which is not too far from Yawning Portal, a little further south.
Like 5-minute walk or something?
You'd have to probably take a carriage there if you want to be there in more than 20-minute walk.
Yeah, sure. Do you want to... Yeah, let's stop by there first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a carriage right there. As I wave it down.
Okay. Yeah, 2 silver, get you anywhere in the city.
Alright. Hand him the 2 silver. Head over to the shop. While we're riding, I think I figured out a new spell that might be quite useful, but it requires a rather special component to focus the energy. Probably be about 50 gold pieces for a decent diamond, but should help us a lot in combat if it comes to that again. Do you mind if I take some of the extra gold from the loot we found and buy one of those? We can take it out of my share if needed.
Yeah, that would be okay. It'd be good to have more spells.
Yeah, this one is quite powerful.
What's it called?
It generally goes by chromatic orb.
Ooh.
Technically, it can do quite a few things. I'm only really good with the flame one. That's I'm sure I'm sure it's no surprise, but
No.
But it's I don't know if you saw the fire I was flinging before. This is quite a bit more powerful than that, although it takes a bit more effort to get it going.
I don't think I did. I may have been too far off with Raidia and Krusk.
You didn't see one of the goblins get toasted through the arrow slit?
Oh yeah, that! We almost had him. You didn't have to help.
Alright. Should we fast forward to the clothes shop?
Yeah.
Alright, how much is a I guess how much would common clothes be for all 5 of us?
Let's see. You could probably get a full set of 4 or 5 clothes for a silver.
Yeah, sure. I'll buy a set of clothes for each of us.
And I'll pitch in whatever money, just so I can contribute.
Sure. Do you want to do 5 and 5 copper?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And you guys are at Patrons. So that's the place that you guys know down south. It's pretty close to where you guys kind of hang out down there.
All right.
Put that on the map.
And how much would a set of nice, like dress clothes be? Not like the, military dress clothes, but just normal dress clothes.
You could get like fine clothes would be like 15 gold.
Okay, that's a bit much.
You can get some traveler's clothes, which are not like they're better than common, but they're for 2 gold.
All right, yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Anything else?
Anything else of note in the shop, or I guess I could get a top hat.
They do have hats. They have like fake like brooches, not brooches, like floral boutonnieres, and they do have brooches as well. But they also have like canes or walking sticks. They have hats of all types, and they also have some, not very many, but they do have some boots.
How much is a nice pair of boots? Or does that come with the traveler's clothes? I can walk perfectly fine. Got +3 to Dex.
You can probably get a pretty fine pair of boots for 1 gold.
Maybe after we get paid by the gold, though.
Okay.
All right. What is this one here? Falcon Mirror.
That is the Emerald Enclave's main. Basically, you guys went to like the main temple for Emerald Enclave, but that's one of their lesser, like locations. Where you guys are at is not where people don't normally come in there and get seen by Jareth, and it was kind of special circumstances. The groundskeeper that you met, that's basically the contact, Melanor. That's Melanor lives in Falconmere. He would just happen to be at the other location.
Okay. All right, and where might we note that we could get a reasonable price for a whole bunch of silver rings and paintings, preferably without too many questions asked.
Honey would probably know that.
Yeah. Honey definitely would know where she could offload some gear and loot.
All right.
We can just theater that, and we'll figure that out later.
Sure. Actually, is there like a big bag, like a big backpack or something, where I could just fit all of that stuff into it without anyone noticing? In the clothes shop?
Yeah, they got some satchels in there. You could probably find one big enough.
Put the clothes on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't care about like the quality, you could get like, instead of like a leather one, you get like a cloth one that would probably hold the weight, maybe. Otherwise, you're gonna have to splurge for something a little sturdier.
That's probably. I've already got a backpack, so just something. I don't know if that's something.
Split the weight.
Yeah. Like we could put a few of the bars in each of our backpacks, and then
you can get a cloth bag for 2 silver.
All right, well I've got 2 silver is exactly how much silver I have, so I'll do that.
Alright, you've got a satchel.
Large cloth satchel. Alright, and I guess we'll...
Yeah, it looks, it's kind of like a plain colored beach bag, that kind of size.
Yeah. So where's the... Honey, where do you know a good place to sell it? Not many places I know of would take, random paintings with, without asking a few questions.
Yeah, I may know a few places. And maybe a little bit of a walk, though.
Sure, are they, is it a nice...
You guys have to go to the yawning portal first?
Yeah, we would.
Okay. What were you saying?
Is it a, I don't know, how reputable is it? Do we have to be on our guard, or...
You may want to be. Or at least not in your nicer clothes.
That reminds me, I'll have to find a place to dispose of these. Alright, and I assume they have changing rooms at the shop, so I'll change into the traveler's clothes and I guess just throw away the common clothes that I have.
Okay.
But I come out with the collar all the way up and with still wearing gloves, which looks kind of odd in this, basically normal set of clothes.
That should be fine. Honey kind of looks up and down, just making sure.
Alright, should we head to the yawning portal?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, I don't know if we're in a rush. I'm actually out of silver. I've got 20 gold and 2 copper. I hope if we want a carriage, I hope they have change.
I still have a bit. But we should be fine.
Alright, so you guys catch another ride to the yawning portal. Do you want to fast forward to get your stuff, put it in your backpacks, catch a ride to the shop, that kind of thing?
Sure, is Volo there out of curiosity?
Yeah, we should let him know.
Also Raynar as well.
But Honey doesn't know that because she never met Volo.
Right. Oh, did we have Floon with us? I don't know if he'd be staying there. We probably would have said we were going to the yawning portal, and presumably brought up that Raynar and Volo might be there, so probably makes sense for him to come with us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he probably would have come with you.
Get him some new clothes too, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Sure, I'll take away my last 2 copper just to make my inventory a clean 20 gold. Say I got him some clothes as well.
Peasant money.
Say, Floon, are you feeling a bit better?
Oh. Why, I'm still feeling a bit beat up, yes, but I'm just glad to be back here in Dock Ward.
Do you need any medical attention, or do you think an afternoon of rest in a nice comfortable bed will be enough for you right now?
I don't think I have anything permanent wrong with me. As soon as I get some rest, I should be fine.
That's good to hear.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure Raynar and Volo will be very happy to see that you're all right.
Yes, I feel terrible that Raynar was the target in all this. Of course, I got caught up in it as well, but he's my friend, and I would hate to see something bad happen to him.
He should be safe. We managed to find him, and he should be here now. Actually, unless he wandered off somewhere, which would be rather ill-advised given the price that's probably on his head.
Yeah, you guys get to the yawning portal, and it is. Let's see, what time is it? You got to. Did we say what time you got over to the?
It's probably like 2, 3.
I was gonna say 2 or 3 o'clock right now.
Yeah, probably that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's not too many people in yawning portal, and you don't see Raynar or Volo right now. It's kind of early.
Right.
Usually doesn't pick up until a little later.
Is Dernan there?
Yeah, he's behind the bar.
All right. I'm gonna go ask her and see if he's seen Volo or Raynar anywhere. Durnan, hello. It's good to see you again.
Hey, Leo. How's it going?
It's well, this has been one hell of a day. Hopefully I'll get the chance to tell you all about it, but have you seen Raynar or Volo here?
Raynar, I have not seen at all lately. Wasn't he with you guys?
Yeah, he should hopefully still be up in his room. I was worried, maybe, I don't know if he wandered off somewhere.
I haven't noticed him come down, but I just came in, took over for last shift, so I haven't been here this morning. Volo usually comes a little later in the evenings and spends his time here, but I haven't seen either one this morning so far.
All right, well, this gentleman over here, and I gestured to Floon.
Floon, how you doing?
I see you two know each other.
Oh, of course, Floon comes in here all the time. I'm not gonna talk to myself.
Yes, it's me, it's Floon. I'm Floon. It's good to be back.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Raynar and Volo have been worried sick. Floon, if you wanna stay here, we'll be wandering around town a little more, trying to get things sorted with the Emerald Enclave.
Yes, I definitely need a room for. I imagine I will be sleeping from now until morning.
All right. How much for a room for this gentleman? I asked Durnan.
Oh, sorry. Floon, I heard about some of the trouble he was in. Tonight is on me, Floon.
All right. I'm gonna go.
So helpful.
Appreciate it. Yes. If Volo comes in and we're not here, could you let him know that that Floon's safe? We have some things to discuss with him.
Oh, definitely will.
All right. Thanks. All right. Let's go. Probably go check on Raynar. Let him know that Floon's all right. Make sure he's not gotten himself in any more trouble.
Good plan. And check our own rooms just in case.
Yeah, it's probably smart. All right, I guess we'll go up and knock on Raynar's door.
No answer.
Raynar, you there?
Raynar!
Nobody answers.
And I'll try the door. Is it locked?
Yeah, the door's locked.
I don't like this.
Well, I'm gonna keep an eye on here. Maybe he's just waking up or something. I'm gonna go grab the goods. I'll come back out and see if should only take a few moments.
Okay, but if he's not out by the time you get back, I could always mess with the lock a little bit.
Awesome. Yes, probably rather not do it under normal circumstances, but these are not exactly normal circumstances.
Yeah, I normally wouldn't offer to do this.
All right, I'll go grab the bars and the paintings. I'll put some of the bars, basically as many bars as I can, in the backpack underneath the rest of the stuff, and then put the paintings and remaining bars in such a way that the paintings will get crushed by the bars. Then I'll put the remaining common clothes and stuff on top of them to try to, if someone opens it, they won't immediately see all the stuff that's in there.
Okay. Done.
All right, now I'll come back out. Is Raynar out yet?
I'll go ahead and knock again, just in case.
No answer.
No.
I mean, can you just pop it open without damaging the lock?
Yeah, probably. It doesn't look that complicated. I'll kind of examine the doorknob.
Well, it's just, this satchel's pretty heavy. No need to waste a trip downstairs to Druid. Give it a go. I'm curious to see. I've never seen someone do this before, actually.
Well, don't watch me. Keep an eye out in case someone comes up here.
You gotta roll thieves' tools.
Yes.
I am.
22.
Easily pop the lock.
Well, very impressive.
I said, keep a lookout.
I'm looking.
Slowly open the door and peer in.
You see empty, straightened, neat room. Doesn't look like anyone's been in here.
You see him in here?
No one is in here at all. Are you sure we're at the right room?
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Do we think this is the right room?
You're pretty confident.
Alright. I mean, I guess we'll have to go downstairs anyways. I'll note the room number. I guess we can ask Dernan.
Alright, you get downstairs and ask Dernan, and he says, let me check the books. What room number was it?
I'll just tell him the room number.
Let's see. He's flipping through pages. This is, looks like he turned in his key this morning. Sorry, I didn't know, I didn't think to check. I just assumed you would know if he was here or not.
You know what time it said?
Looks like it was first thing, 9 o'clock.
Curious.
Anything else I can do for you?
Just meta, is that after we came downstairs with him? When Krusk basically picked him up and...
That's afterwards, yeah.
Okay. Oh well, well, if you see him, let him know that Floon's safe and we have some things to talk to him about. Oh, he still has to give me back my knife too. Wonder where he could have gotten off to.
Well, he's a pretty popular face around here. Probably can't go too far without someone recognizing him.
Yeah. We could explicitly tell him not to go outside.
Yeah.
No matter, I suppose. What's done is done. So we should be on our way. Try to get back to the Emerald Enclave. Do you know the address, honey?
I think I remember it. And I'll try
so you guys are going to a shop?
Yeah, where's the shop at?
Oh, I get to show you a thing that I made.
Ooh.
Let me get the thing. I gotta transfer you guys one at a time, so no one else gets to see.
You know how to untransfer individual characters? I couldn't figure out how to do that.
You just drag the picture up from the bottom.
But I mean, once you've done that to someone, can you undo that? Like the pictures on the Roll20 page. Can you get rid of that?
You drag their individual picture over to the player's red column.
Oh, okay. Just like on the ribbon?
Yep.
Okay, makes sense.
There. You guys see that?
Nice.
Yes. Is this in the dock ward somewhere, or like trade ward?
This is dock ward.
Okay, so it's like a, it's like a pawn shop basically.
Yeah.
It's like a pawn shop. Yep.
Is everything shown here actually in the shop?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
If you could afford it, you could buy it.
I guess I'll after you. I've never been here before.
That's right. You have it. And I'll walk in and look around for the shopkeep. Hello?
As the door swings open and you say hello, you see the back door kind of creak open. So a male human, kind of short, middle-aged, comes out. You notice that he's missing a few fingers on one of his hands. He says, "Oh yes, how can I help you?"
We have some things we'd like appraised and then exchanged for some money.
Oh yes, that's why everyone comes in my shop. What do you have for me today?
We have some silver and a few paintings. Leo, you can go ahead and bring them out.
All right, I'll take one of the silver bars out, put it on the counter, and then I'm leaving the other 14 in the bag, and then I'll take the one of the paintings out as well, just the top one.
He kind of looks down and looks back at you guys, and immediately walks around the front of the little bar there, at the counter, and walks right past you to the front door and locks it. And then he pulls the blinds shut on the front of the windows.
I give a quizzical look to Honey.
And I'll look at the shopkeep and... So you know what these are?
Well, most people do not come in my shop with stamped silver, but I'm not going to ask any questions, but I cannot have anyone looking.
There.
Are you looking to trade or sell?
To sell.
Okay, and is this it?
Well-
How much for these?
Give me a minute. He turns around and bends down under the counter, pulls out some liquid, and also a knife out of his from his belt strap. And he says, "You know I must test it. Is that okay?"
I'll shrug and look at Honey. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but be careful.
He carefully takes his knife and kind of scrapes just a tiny bit of shavings off of the silver bar onto the counter, and takes the liquid and one vial, kind of like an eyedropper, out of the top, and he drips it on there, and it changes to a kind of a dull green color. And it kind of looks between both of you. This is very good quality silver. It's very pure. I could probably give you 75 gold for this bar.
Does it seem like he's being forthcoming?
Roll insight. Looks like a pretty fair price for considering the situation. You think?
Yeah, I'll look at Honey. No.
Does it sound good to you?
I'll admit this isn't exactly my area of expertise, but yeah, I mean, if it seems fair to you.
I assure you, this is a fair price considering the situation. You might be able to legitimately sell this somewhere for higher, but I must make a profit here.
Yeah.
So you just have one bar for me?
No, we have a few more. How many would you be willing to purchase?
For this quality silver, I could probably take a few. He's not really wanting to let you know that he's got tons of gold laying around.
Right.
Yeah.
A few, and I'll start taking them out one by one and putting them on the counter.
Oh my.
Just say when.
Okay. Please, is this it?
This and the this is most of it. There's this and the paintings.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see the paintings.
I'll take out the 2 paintings.
2 or 3?
Well, I already
There
got
was one already out.
Yeah.
Oh, right, gotcha. I'm not quite up to, may you say, up to snuff on my art. I do not know much about these. I can tell that they're fine frames and they look to be, very nice, but you know that art can go for very much or very little.
Well, is there somewhere else we could take them if you'd rather not?
Well, of course, my services are known to certain people. I could give you a price for them, but I cannot guarantee that that's what they are worth. It's more what I'm willing to take a risk on, if you know what I mean. If you want to try them and get rid of them legitimately or another place, I understand. I could offer you 75 gold apiece for them.
And is that also, it seems like he's not trying to screw us over or anything.
It seems like he legitimately doesn't know how to price them, and, at his risk, that's what he's willing to pay.
Alright. Sure, yeah. So 15 gold at 75 apiece, or silver. Just the silver. I'll try to signal for Honey to go to the other side of the shop, and I'll whisper. Well, just the silver covers covers Raidia's expenses. Should we? What do you want to do with the paintings?
Well, we could try them here, or if you don't mind taking them back to the yachting portal, we could leave them there and wait on selling them until later in case we have to buy something else.
That's true. I must admit, I don't really know where else.
And he did say that he doesn't really know how to price them. So I could always ask around and find someone else who could.
I suppose the commission from Volo should be enough to cover any expenses we have otherwise. Sure. So you vote to hold on to them too?
Yeah.
All right.
So just the silver then?
Yes, that should be good. Do you have any gems by any chance?
Oh yeah, he's looking for a diamond.
Oh, of course. We have plenty of gems. What size diamond are you looking for? One that might impress your lady here, friend?
I don't know. How big is a 50 gold diamond worth? I don't actually know.
It's pretty small.
All right.
I mean, it's probably like, I don't think that maybe they thought diamonds were super crazy rare back then, but I would say like a small rock, like a pebble.
Sure.
You can put it in the palm of your hand, I think.
Yeah. Easily. You could.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not a large one. Here, if you could show me your stock that it's for a specific purpose.
It's not for me.
I'm sorry, I do not feel comfortable pulling out my stock of fine gems, but if you tell me maybe a size, I can bring a few out that will... or
sure.
quality that you're looking for? Is it size or quality? Because there are some that are a little yellowed and they don't go for as much.
Well, quality is probably more important than size, and I'll kind of like make a gesture, like a small diamond, put my fingers close together and say, something around there with, of a good quality.
All right, he goes in the back, and you see him come out with like a small wooden box, and he opens it up at the counter, and there's 3 varying sizes, and basically the smallest one is 50 gold ish.
Right. Do you mind if I touch it? I won't. I'll keep it in view. Don't worry.
Please.
All right, I'll pick it up. And I won't actually cast the spell. I don't know. Can I tell if this diamond will be suitable for casting Chromatic Orb?
I think you'd be able to tell.
All right. I'll hold it in my hand and get the sorceress mojo going.
Excuse me, not in the shop, please. Not in the shop.
No, I'm not casting. Don't worry. I won't burn anything down. I'm actually.
Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied, please, sir?
Yeah, like but I assume it seems good. So yes, that seems good. I'll look down. Well, we have just enough with the silver.
Oh, good.
So do you? I suppose we can always come back here for anything else of note.
Mm-hmm. He's been very helpful.
Yes, thank you very much. Sorry for the unusual circumstances we find ourselves here.
So, 1125 for the gold, minus 60 for the diamond, puts you, let's see, 1,065 gold?
Should we get the diamond now, or I suppose I assume we have enough to cover the cost of the resurrection between us.
Yeah.
Even without the painting.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say? It's up to you.
Well, yeah, I think that's good to just go ahead and get the diamond and then take care of the resurrection.
All right, sounds good.
So, Meta, you guys have the 60 extra gold to cover the resurrection?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And if not, we can get it from Voldo or something, probably. I assume between the 5 of us, we have 60 gold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, he goes in the back and pulls out a couple different decent-sized sacks full of gold, and looks pretty heavy. Probably a little more heavy than the silver bars, maybe.
This might be interesting to transport. Should we go? I don't know if a sack will hold it.
I may be able to take a bag or two, but This is what we need Krusk for.
You guys could probably manage it in between your 2 backpacks and the satchel. You probably manage it.
Yeah, sure. All right. I suppose it'd be prudent to catch a ride and not be walking around the neighborhood with all of this.
Mm-hmm.
All
Hide
right.
it with an illusion or something.
If only. Yeah, I'll put the clothes, like, one set of clothes each, on top of the sacks to try to hide the gold. Keep the paintings in the large sack.
Okay. You guys headed back now? Catching a ride?
Yeah.
Should we do we think it's about the time that Vola would be back, or should we, is he not there for another few hours?
Oh, you guys left maybe 30 minutes ago, so. I don't. No, he's probably not back yet.
All right, I guess we'll just go back up to the Emerald Enclave.
Okay. Try.
Carry the paintings around for a while longer.
We may find a better place to sell them.
I gotta get creative with your icons, so I'm putting on a blank page real quick, because you can't scroll the pages, and it's really annoying. I'd have to drag you onto another map just to get you halfway back to where the player's one is. Okay, you're all back on the map. All right, trolley up to the Emerald Enclave, and Krusk is still kneeling and praying, and Karne is nowhere to be seen.
Classic Karne.
Do you think? Let's see. Did you guys? Is Floon with you guys still? You think?
No, I think.
Or he stayed at the yawning portal.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he went. He got a room and went to bed. Okay. Yeah, he's at the yawning portal in his room, probably sleeping it off. All right. You're going back in, and
Who do you suppose we give these to? It seems like all the higher ups are involved in that ritual.
You see the groundskeeper guy, Melanor. He's not involved. He was the one that greeted you. He had to go get Jareth for you guys.
Right. Melanor, is it?
Yes, Melanor.
Right. It's.
Hi.
Did you guys get what you were seeking?
Yeah, we brought some fresh clothes for those over there. But can we deal with you for the payment?
Sure, that is fine. We can bring that inside. The ritual should be done very soon.
Do you mind if I watch for a moment? I've never seen something like this before.
Me too.
Of course. Please don't interrupt them. And he kind of waves over a few people, and they come over to take. Are you giving them the full amount? You guys have that between you?
We have 1065. I have 20 gold on me.
I have 14.
Can we assume that I don't know how we would handle Krusk and Raidia and Karne paying for any of it, if any of them want to.
Yeah, you guys can settle up later if there's some discrepancy.
All right. So 1065. I have 1085. We might be a few gold short, but I'm sure we can make that up to you with our three companions.
Sure, very well. Please follow me, and he takes you over to where Krusk and Raidia are at. There's also about 5 other people that you don't know. Well, Jareth and then 4 others that you don't know. They all have their hands kind of laid on Raidia, head and shoulders and legs, and spread all around her. You see, with one hand on Raidia, everyone that's kind of in this circle around her, after a few moments of watching and each of them individually praying, they take one hand and everyone reaches out and touches the shoulder of the person on their left, and making a circle unbroken around Raidia's body. And as that happens, you feel a strong breeze. The leaves from the trees are rustling and blowing off, and you see the grass almost in your area where you're sitting. It's almost as if you can see the grass growing. Not a ton, but it looks almost as alive. You are seeing animals that you didn't notice before. There's rabbits and snakes and squirrels, and all of a sudden birds are all landing in the trees around you. As each of the member of this prayer starts, instead of individual prayers. It almost sounds like they're all in unison, saying it all at the same time, as Raidia's dress is, flapping now that the breeze is a little stronger, and her red hair is just almost like a strong wind at this point, like you're on a ship in the sea. It's faster and faster, and all of a sudden Raidia's eyes open. Jump!
Sorry. So real quick, before I awake, do I look the exact same? I don't, right? Because I'm not the same race.
While the whirlwind of your hair is flying around, you have very subtle changes to your appearance. I mean, I don't think it's a huge change, but you're, maybe if someone looks closely at you after the wind is settled and your hair is down, they may notice slight differences.
Alright, so let's say Raidia's got about an inch and a half taller. Her hair has gone from like an auburn to more of a fiery red. And her eyes have changed from hazel to green. So she's... and her ears are a little pointier. She's just going to... where am I? Where am I? Look around frantically.
Welcome back.
Fascinating.
Oh my god, Raidia!
Welcome back. Where am I? I was just in a field. What?
Are you in a sewer?
And you were
She scratches
dead.
her head. She's like, one moment. I know you all. You can see the wheels are spinning in her head. Oh, my friends! What happened?
You died in the sewer. We brought you back.
Oh, I died? Oh. I did know I died, I know. I've had a very interesting past few hours.
Do you remember what you saw?
I do remember. Would you like me to tell you?
If you wouldn't mind, I'm definitely curious to know.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure? Because I don't know that the living should see what the dead have seen. In fact, how am I alive? And she's gonna look down at herself and say, "Wait, this isn't me." And she's gonna look at her arms and look at her. He's gonna stand up off the table and kind of like wiggle around and like jump up and down a little bit. No, this doesn't feel like me at all. What? And she's gonna hold her hair in her hand. No! And then like feel around her face and her ears. No, this isn't me at all. What's happened?
Russ kind of looks around, with a knowing expression.
This is natural. She'll get over it.
Natural? What do you mean natural? What's happened to me? Does anyone have a mirror?
I cast minor illusion to make a 5-foot tall replica of her.
She's gonna look at it and say, "Oh no, that's not me at all. What's happened? My hair and my body. I'm very different than I was. Well, maybe not so different. And she's gonna kind of feel around. She's gonna say, "Oh, my hips are a little wider. Oh, all right. I'm not as slender as I was." She's gonna kind of rub her bust. "Oh, if the things were changing, I wish this would have changed a bit." As she sighs and just looks around. So what happened? I'm me, but I'm not me.
We bring you back, but with conditions.
Please tell me you didn't have Karne steal this body.
No.
All right. Whew. Knowing that Karne, he would have loved the opportunity. Though you did find me a good one. As she grabs the bust again. Almost perfect. And then laughs.
Elves live longer.
Oh, but I wasn't that. Well, I wasn't an entire elf. Why, am I an entire elf now? And she kind of looks around the illusion and peeks around the left and right.
Krusk takes his finger and pokes your pointy ear.
I think so.
Oh, I do suppose I look much more like my mother than my father now. Well, I guess I'm still fairly pretty. I guess I can't complain. I think I'll have to lose a few pounds though, as she kind of grabs at her midsection, feeling a little bit more chubby. She tries to do a cartwheel and says, "Oh, but these legs are a bit stronger. I could get used to this." And she's just doing a couple of cartwheels and backflips and like, "Oh yes, I could get used to this indeed." As she feels a little sprier than she used to be, a smidge more dexterous, in fact.
Smidge.
One smidge point more dexterous than she used to be.
And Krusk standing there with all his, the enclave, all these high ups watching you do backflips. He shakes his head.
And she's just gonna look. "Oh, I'm sorry. I've never had a new body before. I'm just thinking this must have been terribly inconvenient and expensive. Thank you so much." As Raidia gets down on her knees and gives you guys a really deep bow. I cannot thank you enough. You're all just too kind.
Of course.
Just don't run so fast next time. We couldn't keep up.
Oh, so this reminds me. I think some things have to change around here. So when I died, I was brought to the afterlife, and I had a conversation with the Green Mother, Eldath. Now, I don't know what you all know of Eldath, but Eldath is she's the one that my father always worshipped. She was very instrumental in the teachings of the Monastery of Peace, and well, she did not have all the most kind words for me. She reminded me that my mission was that of peace and of diplomacy, and she said, "Serves you right for running ahead like some sort of blood-hungry demon. No wonder you died." And she made me feel awful. But of course, it was my fault. I don't know what's got over me. I normally don't do that kind of thing, running into fights. I'm not even very good at fighting. I don't know what had happened, but I apologize. I've got to do things a little different from here on out. She reminded me that the teachings that she has and that the things I've learned growing up tell me not to run and fight, that fighting should be a last resort and really should almost never happen. So again, thank you so much, and I apologize. I've seemed to have lost my way a bit.
Eldath, like Malaki's sister.
Oh yes, of course, Eldath and Malaki are very close. They both preach similar things. Now, most people who follow Eldath are like you. They're people of the forest, but I guess my father was a person of the mountains, I suppose. We had a monastery in the mountains, one of the Monastery of Peace, though I suppose that really it was more of a temple of Eldath than a monastery, but they very much so practiced no violence, peace and diplomacy to try to work through problems.
Eldath and Malaki were known to kill those who make fire in high forest.
Well, I suppose that was probably more Malaki than Eldath. Eldath really, she teaches those to just be calm and peaceful, and she was a huge pacifist. In fact, she told me in her presence, no one can even get angry. I felt more calm and at peace than I've ever felt. She's gonna look around the room and say, "Where's Karne?"
I'm not sure.
No.
We went to go take care of the payment for these fine men.
He just sighs. "Oh, Karne. Just when I..."
He said he would be standing here watching over you. I don't know where he got off to.
Well, that boy can be easily distracted by basically anything. Oh, it would have been nice to see him now, though. But again, Eldath, oh, she was wonderful. She made me feel warm and very, very happy and at peace. So I'll do better about what I need to do in a fight. But again, let's try not to get in fights as much. I don't think she was very pleased with me. She did warn me that if I continued this life of violence and the sorts, that I would not get to live in her graces. So,
We had to save Floon.
Mm-hmm.
oh, I know, but there maybe was other ways we could have saved him. Perhaps if we'd negotiated or talked a little more.
You tried that, and they killed you.
I suppose I almost killed myself, running in there like some sort of harlot. Oh, I don't know what's the matter with me.
You said that there was some strange mind flayer-like thing, right? Right, Krusk?
Oh, I did see that. Some sort of octopus man. Oh, he was very dreadful. And I swear, before I died, I saw a little brain with feet.
Yes.
Yeah, that was real.
I ate that.
Oh, you ate the brain?
I tried to get
Krusk.
smarter.
Did it work?
I
I don't
know.
think it worked.
Right, just laugh.
Do I get extra points of my ability?
Plus 1 intelligence for every brain you eat.
Do you need to roll to find out if that's true?
What's true?
If you get smarter by eating brain monsters, no, I think we all know that's not true.
There you go.
As Raidia is going to just kind of feel around her body a little more and say, yeah, I think this'll do. This'll do quite well. And I promise I'll do my best to pay you back for whatever fees you've incurred bringing me back. Y'all are too kind. I know we've only just met, but I feel like you're all my family. And she's going to come over and give Krusk a big ol' hug.
Oh, yeah, Krusk kind of picks her up and hugs her. Puts her back down and kind of starts poking at her ear again.
That's different.
Extend a hand.
Oh, she ignores her hand and gives Leo a big hug.
All right, and I'll do the same. It's good to have you back.
Oh, it's good to be back. I will admit that it was very warm and very peaceful in the afterlife, but it's much better to be here with friends. So thank you all again. I can't thank you enough.
Well, we'll all be in the afterlife at some point or another. Might as well save the time we have here.
Well,
Speaking of
hopefully
which-
later than sooner, right? As she
Yes.
chuckles.
Speaking of which, I've got I hand Raidia a new dress and Krusk a new loincloth and take out Karn's new clothes. Well, I don't know where Karn got off to, but here we got these for all of you, and I'll give Raidia Karn's spare clothes.
Loincloth look like.
I mean, it's pretty nice. Like it's.
Is it purple?
Let's say it's like leopard print or something.
Oh no. Is that for real?
Oh no. And you thought I was gonna make it weird, Birkin?
Hey,
is that what
Leo
happened?
gave Krusk a banana hammock, okay?
Hey, listen. You know what? It's fine. We all know why they call him Little Feather.
Like I got him normal clothes, like not just normal common clothes that might fit him. So not a loincloth. Although he could probably make one out of the clothes if he wanted.
I imagine Krusk wearing like a polo shirt and shorts, like a white ascot, just with his
Living the dad life.
Yeah, with his little tennis racket and his purple bag. Krusk gonna go play 9 holes.
So Krusk takes
Oh my god, that's the biggest link I've ever seen. What?
Yeah, what was wrong with that?
What is that? What?
Holy
Oh my
shit.
god, it's like 20 pages.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, so we're gonna ignore
What?
that spam.
Russ is
So-
gonna start taking his loincloth.
Do you... Yeah, do you hand Raidia her clothes? Because
Oh my god,
Raidia's...
Krusk, no.
No, Raidia's whipping her dress off and doing the same thing.
I mean, I did, but if you do that,
Yep.
I'm gonna, okay, sure.
You may avert your eyes, but... I don't know, Raidia's gotta check out her new body. She's giving herself a look. She's peering all around. Oh,
Yeah,
this-
probably
in
noticed,
public.
That pond where we're standing next to is that like some sort of sacred pond, or can I just get in that pond?
I mean,
Well, so after hearing Leo say in public and Krusk talking about the pond, you see the other basically priests and priestesses stand up, and they're actually laughing and smiling. And Jareth, Jareth kind of walks towards you, and the rest kind of go back inside the temple. And Jareth, she just laughs and says, "The body is nothing to be ashamed of, Leo. We are all one with nature, and anything else is nothing to be ashamed of. And Krusk, feel free to swim all you want." And but she goes, but before you do, so are you changed yet, or are you still just? Are you guys all changing?
Is out, is like on the ground, like kind of halfway looking at the water. You know, like they're gonna dive, waiting for that permission I just got.
Yeah, she's like, before you go, she's not even fazed by anything that she's saying. She says, I can count on you to help the Enclave and work with Melanor down in Falconmere and some of the issues that we're having. Is that still agreed upon?
Yes. Krusk talk with others, and yeah, you guys like forest, like to protect forest.
Yes.
With you.
And any of your friends are more than welcome to stay at Falconmere at any time. Please, consider it a safe haven. And she looks over at Raidia and she says, and you, Raidia, if you truly did walk with Eldath in the afterlife before you came back, I imagine that maybe you might find some solace with the Enclave as well. If you are up for it, you are more than welcome to join. And as she says that, she pulls something out of her pocket, and she presents it to Krusk. Actually, I'll show you guys what it is. It's an amulet. And she says, Krusk, every new member of the Enclave receives this charm of restoration. And please, use it wisely. It is not something that will last forever, but this will help you with your quest to make everything one with nature again, and Maleki will bless you in other ways as well. As she turns to Raidia, and you will you accept this charm as well?
Of course, I'm more than indebted to you and your services. I'll gladly accept.
And she pulls another one out and hands it to Raidia, and she doesn't even say any more words. She just kind of bows towards you both as she does the 3-step back, turn around, and walk away thing.
Krusk also
bows back.
Thank you for all your help.
I'll always be available for any of you to talk. I don't even have to be here. I can speak with you from here to Falconmere. So anytime you need anything, please let Melanor know, and we can get in touch.
Thank you very much. Then I look over to Raidia and Krusk and say, well, I didn't mind it. I'd like it if you give me a bit of warning next time.
What are you talking about?
Never mind. Shall we go back to the yawning portal? Raynar's Raynar's missing. See, I don't know where he got off to. So apparently he turned in his key around 9.
No, we swim.
Krusk moves over towards Leo and tries to pick him up.
If you're doing that, I'm gonna like, you know, look surprised and step out of the way.
Right, Raidia's putting on her new dress and like, oh, it's a little short here and a little tight here. Oh, I'm gonna have to lose a little weight.
Well, we didn't know what you were coming back as.
Well, it's all right. It's all right, of course. But I feel like I'm a little taller and a little wider. In fact, she's like grabbing at her stomach. Yeah, this will not do. Gonna have to be on a diet for a few weeks.
Well, could have been worse. Could have been a dwarf or a half orc like our friend here. Oh, what are you doing? Are you rolling athletics to try to pick me up?
We're going in the water.
All right. Well, I try to step out of the way.
Nope.
Go swimming.
Distracted. So I guess you pick me up.
Trips and falls in the water.
Krusk's turn and just runs with you.
Splash right in the water.
Can I try to loosen myself while he's doing that?
You guys are standing pretty close to the water.
So how does this new body thing work? Am I good? Like, am I like full everything, or am I like still dirty and grungy from getting killed? I might go for a swim too, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you probably need to go for a swim.
Can I?
All right, then yeah. Before I put on my clothes, as I'm like starting to put them on, she looks down and says, "Oh no, this won't do." Puts her clothes down and whoosh, she's going in the water.
Can I try to rip the satchel off of my shoulder and throw it as I'm sailing into the water?
Yeah, I will try
Sure,
and catch if you throw it.
Do it. Both of you do a dex save.
Dex.
A dex, just a straight dex check.
Okay.
I've probably got this. Oh, sorry, that was a save.
That's fine. He did not make the satchel off before. It's in the water with him.
What do you think you're doing? Look what you've done now. As I hold the satchel up.
We're clean now.
Oh, what's the matter? We're all clean and alive. Who cares about the satchel?
Could have ruined the paintings.
Yeah, we could have sold those.
The paintings, of course.
Oh yeah, I should have took my backpack off.
Give me the bags.
Krusk, you're gonna ruin your purple bag.
I immediately get out of the water and inspect the paintings.
Krusk takes his backpack and just tosses it to the shore.
Well, you notice that so you've got all four. You're inspecting Krusk's one from his bag as well.
If he's giving it to us, then yeah. Otherwise,
I'm still on shore.
You threw the bag.
Sure.
Yeah. So you notice the two of them are what you think is maybe oil-based paintings, and two are chalk-based, and the ones that are chalk-based are running.
Well, I suppose those aren't going to be worth much anymore.
Well, I might. I don't know if I could do anything about it now, but perhaps I don't know. Oh, well, hold on. No, maybe we can find something to do with them. Don't just go picking people up and throwing them into water like that. I just bought these clothes.
Krusk is like backstroking across the pond.
Yeah, Raidia's doing the breaststroke. He's like, "You really should come in. The water's wonderful." And she's like scrubbing herself down a little bit.
I told you, I just bought these clothes. Don't want to ruin them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure the clothes would be fine. They just have to dry.
Krusk swims back up to the shore and starts to kind of, pat himself down, trying to dry himself off. Starts to put on his clean clothes, I guess pants, like a tunic or something. Like he ripped the sleeves off of it, Look over Leo.
Oh, you're all wet.
All right, what color is Raidia's clothes that you bought her? This is important.
I don't know. Let's say it's
Purple?
blue.
As she puts it on, it's
Blue would be expensive to make.
That's probably true. Yeah.
She's like, I don't know about all this. I miss my old clothes. As she just kind of sighs. New clothes, new body. I'm not feeling like the same woman anymore.
So Raidia's out of the water, put on her dress. Krusk, you still swimming?
No, Krusk has already kind of got dressed.
Right,
Sleeves
okay.
off his shirt, made more of his own type of thing.
Yeah,
But let's say they're red. Red's probably not expensive. And definitely not purple. Purple's...
Yeah, goodness.
Yeah. Oh, actually, you know, since I've already brought this up multiple times, I could have bought a purple dress, seeing as purple is the noblest shroud.
I mean, she did have a purple dress when she died. I don't know what happened to that, but
Yeah, well, now it's purple and brown, so...
well, let's not do that. She's just gonna look at Krusk and say, "Oh, Krusk, I like you in this look. You're a little bit more posh." He smiles.
Too much clothes.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. It'll be good. It'll be good.
So, Melanor, you see, kind of walks up to you all, sees your amulets. I'm assuming you put them on, or it's kind of like a necklace.
Do we have like a sheet for them?
I put a handout in your thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Charm of Restoration.
Yeah. So we'll say one of you put it on, at least.
Yeah,
and
no, putting it on.
Melanor walks over and says, congratulations on joining the Enclave. We are looking forward to your support and supporting you as well. Please come see me in Falconmere when you get a chance. We do have some things that are pressing. There's some farms nearby that are being terrorized.
Raidia's she's gonna cock her head and say, "Well, what do you mean see you when we have a chance? We're here now."
Oh well, you all looked like you might be in the middle of something, but
I mean, I just died, so I guess it's probably not the most opportune time. But no, we're here. Tell us the story.
If you're jumping right into it, then yes, there's some outlying farms.
He's like, I literally owe you my life.
Yes, well, not me.
Well, of course not you, but you, as she kind of opens her arms to like the whole group of people. So please, the least I can do is help you, right? As she's going to turn to Krusk into the group. We can help them out, no?
I'll help.
Well, that would definitely be appreciated. Like I said, this farm, there's livestock and horses are being slaughtered. The farmers are reporting that their scarecrows are coming to life, and there's been no people killed yet, but the city guard is kind of dragging its heels because no person has died. They don't really care about the livestock. Something needs to be done about this.
Oh, of course. Poor farmers not being helped by the city guard. Of course. As Raidia sighs. Oh, yeah, we would love to help. Can you tell us where the head farmer? Is there a head farmer?
If you look out to the east in the Undercliff, you'll see a snow beetle orchard, where there's a large estate there with many trees and fruit trees and crops that they have. So please talk to the owner over there, and you can get more details from them.
Oh, Krusk, dear, did you hear? We're going to save trees.
Let's go.
Krusk loves trees. I'm rather fond of them myself, I will admit. All right, well, we'll go there right away. So, as a real, like a meta thing, what does being resurrected do to one? Like, where do I stand, like, stuff-wise? Do I have, like, 1 hit point? Do I have full hit points?
You have full hit points.
Alright, so then I will...
You feel refreshed.
I believe we're still down a few gold from the cost of the resurrection.
Might be a little short, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Raidia will give you all of her gold. She has 13, if that's anything.
Yes. Good. What, 1099 or 1099 now? So that'll make it. Yeah. So I think we're still a bit short.
I mean, she gave you literally. She has 5 silver left. If you want to take those 2.
How much do you need?
She doesn't really have anything of value. She can give.
And she told you that you guys can come come back and give her the rest, within a 10-day or so is fine.
Right.
She trusts Krusk. You guys are Emerald Enclave members now.
Yeah, we're official. We're legit.
So
Put it
they're
in
not
a
gonna
tab.
they're not gonna make a fuss over the 13 gold that you guys haven't paid them yet. So if you guys want to keep some of that and wait and pay, or you
All
just
right,
want to get rid
I
of it
guess
now.
should we all keep like 10 gold?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah, let's all
20 gold
keep
until
a little
then.
a little bit of gold, and then we'll don't we get money back from saving Floon?
Yeah, we don't have that yet though.
Well, yeah, but that's coming, so we can just we're fine.
All right. So where are you guys headed now?
Crust tired.
Yeah, let's go-
what time of
It's-
day is it? Is it evening?
It's like
4
4 o'clock. It's like 4 o'clock.
Well, should we go talk to the farmers and then we can rest afterwards? Maybe we just hear the story, see what the details are.
Maybe
See what we can do and make a plan.
maybe Crust later for an hour. There we go.
But Krusk, don't you want to save the trees?
I could do
An hour.
with the rest myself.
Well, of course we can rest for an hour. Of course. Shall we have a drink? Trust me, dying does take a little bit out of you. I could use
sure.
a drink.
And maybe Raynar or Roll will be there. Should we head to the catch a ride to the Young Portal?
Oh,
Yeah.
let's not go to that place. Let's go somewhere new.
I mean,
Let's go back into sewer and surprise the other tavern.
I'm sure they wouldn't be too happy to see us.
Well, no, let's not do that. I don't know. Can we find a new bar to drink in?
I feel like we should. Well, Vol's expecting us, and well, we have no idea where Raynar went off to.
Yeah.
Probably need to make sure he's okay.
Oh. All right. Yeah,
He
then
checked out of his room, but still.
Oh, I mean, if he checked out of his room, maybe he wanted to go home.
But we told him to stay there.
Well, I
Let's
mean,
go to Raynor's house.
yeah.
Do-
Where,
do we know
where
where
does
he
he
lives?
live?
I don't think you guys know where he lives.
Oh, we could ask him. We could ask Dornan or Floon, perhaps. I'm sure one of them would know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's take 10 minutes
That's what I was thinking.
and get a bio, get drinks, whatever, and we will gather at 10:10.
All right, sounds good.
Sure.
Cool.
Back.
You know, being a wood elf is all right.
Oh yeah, that's what Varys is.
I mean, yeah.
You see my
Also-
you see my roll there for the hit dice?
Hell yeah. That's a lot of hit dice at level 2. That's like your full health.
Yeah, I'm full up, and a short rest gives me back all my wild shapes. So
Nice.
yes.
And after 10 minutes or so of talking in the tavern over the short rest, you all feel a lot more confident after getting beaten up in the sewers. You all gain take 6 temporary hit points.
Yeah!
Or I guess you have the option of replacing your current temporary hit points with 6. Is more accurate.
I feel
Well-
inspired.
I didn't have any temporary hit points. I was dead. Poor Raidia.
I gotta say, I think Raidia made out on this deal.
Uh,
They cost us a little money, but I think we improved Raidia. I mean, think about it. You're
He-
like over like 1,000 years now. You're an elf.
he's like more combat effective, but
faster as a wolf.
less charismatic and faster, yeah.
Fleet of foot, Master of the Wild.
Yeah, no, she's definitely more combat effective, but based on the conversation with Eldath, way less likely to want to fight shit. If you thought she was pacifist before, just wait till now.
Actually, what I said about Malaki and Eldath, that was actually a thing. They
No, I know.
yeah, they did that.
But Eldath is just like, from what I've read about her, literally like super pacifist.
Yeah, it's only when it comes to burning her forest she gets mad.
Yeah. She was a pacifist who avoided hostile action even if threatened. That's the description of Eldath. So I think Malaki is a little more like, Malaki's more the fist part, and Eldath is more of the like quiet
Well, it
part.
literally says Eldath and Malaki were known to kill people who led fire in the high forest.
Yep.
So like, you know, there's certain things I guess that sets her off.
No, I agree. And it's not like you have to be completely non-violent, but you should be a pacifist, meaning, you shouldn't just run in and be the first person attacking shit. So yeah, Raidia got a very, very rude awakening. So we'll be
go first, you know.
hey, we'll be playing her a little different now. She learned one death is enough. Because next time she might come back as a half orc, or we might be too poor, and she'll just be dead and sad.
Krusk doesn't really go with. He has no sense for money. That's why he just jumped his backpack on and threw me away. Didn't even think about. Oh, there's valuables there.
I know, he's Krusk of the forest, which is why we gotta save some trees. Your first mission to save trees. You must be so stoked.
Yeah.
Krusk love trees.
Can I inspect the paintings? Like, do I think that a mending spell will fix them?
I don't know. If Burke,
no.
Oh,
Broken, yeah.
Yeah.
There's disfigured.
Yeah, I mean the
now
mending
they're
would
abstract art. They're worth twice as much.
right. If they were like ripped, maybe, or the frame broken, but I don't think you could fix the artistic part.
Just give Raidia a brush. She'll have a go at it.
I mean, if someone's got forgery, maybe they could do a decent enough job to pass it off.
I have forgery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Rust has been known to draw shapes. So.
Yeah,
I mean,
between
if
the
you
two
want a
of us,
picture
someone
of
will get
just
it
a-
right.
Giant Wang. That's Krusk thing.
Sounds like everyone's back.
We're all
ready
back.
to keep going?
1
Yeah.
minute, right? We got
1 minute.
pineapple rum. This is so good. All right.
What happened to the banana rum?
The banana. Oh, that's the boom. I didn't have that when you were here. I had the pineapple rum.
Oh, that's what you bought instead?
Yeah, the plantation.
I have expected you to just say, well, I drank all the banana rum on Friday night. That bottle's gone.
I just finished a bottle of pineapple, actually. That's class.
Oh, a sad day.
It's,
All right, so we're yawning portaling.
yeah, I guess we're all standing there, and Krusk looks over at Leo.
We're all dry. Why are you wet?
Am I still wet after all that time?
I mean,
Oh, after 5 minutes?
Am I still wet after 3 minutes?
I mean, we're in dry clothes. So,
You guys are still at the Shrine of Nature.
right.
We're not at the young one. Okay.
No, not yet.
We had just basically gotten dressed and we took a break.
All right. Do they have towels?
Oh, you don't need a towel. We're gonna walk. Dry yourself off. Now let's go. We've got a way to walk.
I should have said,
You shouldn't swim with your clothes on.
Yes, I know.
That
I wonder
is
how
true.
that happened.
Yeah, you shouldn't swim with your clothes off. Or with your clothes off, rather. Sorry, my head's a little foggy. But
Right.
anyways, I want to ask as we're walking, please. What happened after I died? I imagine. Last I remembered, there was a
Well, hold on.
squid guy and a little brain, and then
Before you get into that, as you guys are leaving the state, you hear someone just kind of scream like, "Yeah!" It's like if you guys turn around and look, it's like one of the gardeners, and they're holding up this like ring that they found in the garden bed.
Russ turns around and just runs over there.
Let me see it.
No, this is mine. I found it.
That's Krusk ring.
He looks at him.
Sorry.
Try to be
Finders
big and
keepers.
Raidia walks over. Krusk, that's not your ring. What's the matter with you? Congratulations, sir. What? Are they inside of the place?
Oh, they're like outside. There's like a garden.
No, Krusk tried to teleport us to the temple when you die. Only the ring teleport. He has it.
Oh, is that your ring?
I don't know what you're talking about. I just found this ring buried in the dirt.
Do we know that that's Krusk's ring?
It was a
roll-
magical item, which probably has some distinguishing marks.
I mean, Krusk literally had it before on his finger. If he doesn't know, I don't know. I never really looked at it.
It was kind of a plain ring, so it wasn't like some ornate carving on it or anything.
I mean, can we?
Krusk stands over and, trying to look intimidating.
You can keep the ring if.
If what, dear?
You promised to water a tree.
That's my job.
Oh well, no, Krusk. You can't give away your precious ring if it was yours. Here, sir. Let me see that ring. As she's holding her hand out.
Krusk leans over and whispers, not so much whispering.
Only works once.
Oh, it only works once. Oh, all right. Yeah, you can keep the ring.
Water tree.
Krusk turns kind of back and.
And yeah, make sure you water all the trees. It's very important to our friend here. All right, take care. She waves and starts walking away.
What was all that fuss about?
Yeah.
It was nothing. Krusk lost his ring, and we thought we found it, but we realized after using it once, it's just a bit of a trinket. So it's all right if that guy takes it.
Bit of a trinket, eh? Huh. Yeah.
Oh, is that word funny for you? As she looks at you and huffs her foot on the ground. Why are you about to say something about me there, Leo?
No, not a particularly useful item
Rings
at
are
all.
trinkets, women are trinkets, of course.
Yeah.
And she just
Are
laughs.
you
She's like,
mocking
no.
me?
She's like, no, I'm just. Wait, are you talking to Raidia?
Oh, who's Umi? Was that Leo or was that you?
That was be out of character.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's all.
As Raidia is gonna just kind of tap like friendly attaboy Leo on the shoulder. No, we're just kidding, dear. We're just kidding. You've got to learn to take a joke, be a little less uptight. Now, I remember before I had my unfortunate and untimely demise, we talked about having that drink, shall we? You did say you'd buy that first round.
Yes.
You say you buy all Krusk rounds.
I'm pretty sure I bought you one back in the tavern, but yes, I'll buy another. Well, when we were storming out and you snatched that unfortunate fellow's flagon of ale. yes, but yeah, I suppose a round is due. Let's head back.
So hold on. Tell me, as we're walking, because I believe we probably have quite a bit of ways to cover. What happened after I died? Did you rescue Floon? Where's Karne? And she just kind of looks around like, the fuck?
I don't know. I suppose we could ask one of the people back there before we get too far.
He came all the way with us, but I don't know where he went. Leo and I went out to sell the silver.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, Karne. He's normally been very reliable, but lately he's not been that great of a friend.
It's probably a sewer over dead girl again.
He was pretty distraught when he learned you were dead, as were we all.
Well, maybe he needed some time to process it. I'm sure he'll be back next time, but I don't know. I was really a little upset not to see him when I came back to life.
Yeah, I was surprised. He said he was gonna stand watch over you, make sure nothing bad happened. But when we got back, I don't know where he went. We were only gone maybe 45 minutes, an hour.
No harm, no foul. I'm just a little disappointed after a minute. I don't know. I feel like I haven't seen much of him lately, to be honest. He's been gallivanting around with little girls in sewers, and who knows what else he's been doing.
Oh yes, I suppose we.
Floon.
Fuck, you found Floon! Wonderful! Was he alright?
Yeah, a little worse for wear, but he should be back at the yawning portal, probably fast asleep right now.
I thought I saw him right before I was knocked unconscious. I saw a fella in the corner, but boy, did I get walloped when I walked into that room. Oh.
Yeah, I said.
Krusk save you.
Well, Krusk, you're too kind, dear. All I know is that I got very burned.
Burned? I was at that little poser fire mage there.
I don't know if he was a poser or not. I just know that, boy, did his hands burn. I remember I was...
Well, I mean, he was posing as a real fire mage, but here, look at this. And I pull out his spell book. Pretty shoddy work, if I do say so myself. Gave him you say his hands were burning. I gave him some old burning hands myself. Yeah,
well,
revenge for you.
Well, that's very kind of you. I know that I was feeling very good when I ran into that room. I was feeling very spry and in good shape, and he just knocked me out like a bag of bricks.
Yeah, fire is not something to be trifled with.
No, I suppose it's not.
Speaking of which, take a look at this. And I pull the diamond out.
Oh, that's wonderful. Very, very sparkly.
Yes.
Can I see it?
I hesitate a bit. If you promise to be careful.
Krusk holds his head out.
As Rai's gonna stop. Krusk, we see with our eyes, not with our hands.
Krusk wanna hold it.
Oh, well, if you want to hold it, that's a different question.
I'll glance, like quizzically
over
at Raidia.
I'm sure he'll be fine. Unless you think he's so strong he can crush a diamond into powder.
Krusk can't open the door. Here, let me see.
Alright.
He laughs.
Be careful. I'll drop it in your hand.
He kind of picks it up and kind of looks at it like he's like an expert, but really not. Kind of look up in the sky, try and get like the light to come through it.
Scratching his chin, pursing his lips and
pops it into his mouth. I think it's real.
For a moment, I make a motion to reach up, to try to stop you, and then I just, I sigh and.
Raidia's gonna look and just say, "Well, if you're gonna travel with Krusk, I imagine you've just gotta get used to this kind of thing."
Yeah.
So he just laughs.
I suppose it's better a diamond than a painting.
Krusk kind of spits it out in his hand and then offers his hand back over to Leo.
Here you go.
I take a scrap of cloth or something, the shirt that I had before, from my old clothes, and rip a piece of cloth off and put it in that, and put it in my pocket.
twice.
I suppose it's probably not the best idea to be flashing things like that in public, but
Oh,
if you
it's
run into-
all right. That's just a little diamond. I'm sure people have seen things that fancy before. So
Yes.
so what else did you guys do? I know that you rescued Floon. What was up with that octopus man?
What octopus man?
Oh, did you not see him? He was a fella who was I think he was purple and had like a beard full of octopus. I don't know. I've never seen something like him before. He was a monstrosity.
Me
I
neither,
don't know,
but
I-
I did see the little brain. It
Oh,
was-
that
Yeah.
little son of a bitch brain! Just when I was just about to feel better, he kicked me in my face, and I think that was all I could take.
Crust like brain. Tastes good.
I
Oh,
even
did
got
you eat
stabbing
him?
on him.
Oh, that's funny. But really, some monstrosities. A purple fellow and a little brain with legs. What did this fellow Floon get himself into?
I don't know, but it may be kind of big.
I imagine it is. Alright, so
So
how
while you
far
guys
have we
are-
dragoned?
Yeah,
Or-
while you guys have been walking, you guys have been walking probably for, 30, 45 minutes.
Sure.
And, I mean, you guys are not rushing, right?
Not
No,
really.
we're sat walking, catching up. Spitting out
So-
jewels.
You guys probably came down south, like around the coast a little bit, and you feel like the warm ocean breeze, and you do notice, there's a lot of people on the streets, and a lot of them are wearing costumes. And actually, as you are walking south, down in the distance, as you get closer to the yawning portal, let's say you're somewhere in this vicinity, you see the Castle Waterdeep off in the distance, and what used to be Castle Waterdeep looks like it's turned into a log fortress.
It's Founders Day.
It is Founders
almost-
Day.
I'd almost forgotten. This has been one hell of a crazy day.
Crust want us to do this.
Oh, we head in that direction. This will be perfect.
Great mages make big illusion.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Yeah, as you guys get closer, it's starting. You notice it seems like it's getting darker a little earlier. So it's starting to get dark as these bright lights are kind of colorful lights all around the castle, and there's fireworks up in the sky, and you see basically a big platform out in the courtyard of the castle, beyond the gates, where you see what look to be some wizards or mages of some sort performing rituals that you think is probably creating a big illusion around the castle to make it look like the ancient log forest of Neomar. Nimoar. Namor. Yeah, ancient log fortress of Namor. Let's say that.
Yeah, all okay. At Leomar.
Did I tell you about this guy before?
Yeah, well, you said it's the Founders Day. They do illusions. Great mages make an illusion with castle. And Waterdeep make a log fort of.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't remember if I told you that or not, but
Yeah, it was with the children.
I mean, you did. Oh yeah.
See, I take notes.
nice. Okay, I was impressed. I was like, whoa, you know your lore.
Nope, I know my notes. And
So, yeah,
Russ looks
there's,
over to Leo real quick. He's like,
Why can't you do that?
Well, I only know how to make small illusions. I'm not. I specialize in setting things on fire myself. It's a
you're the
whole-
worst mage. Oh.
It's a whole other school for illusion stuff. But I do, practice a bit in my spare time. I can at least make, person-sized things, but...
Go back to school.
The little ones are fine, Krusk.
Well,
they're all
maybe-
fake trees.
Well, even one
box.
person would... Even one person would have a hard time making an illusion that big. I mean, look at how many majors there are. It's a very difficult magic to perform solo.
So we're kind of seeing, like, is it already up or just kind of slowly being built as an illusion? What phase is this in right now?
It is up as the sun is setting. Because you're facing the west here, so you're seeing the sun set down into the water. As you do that, the lights show has basically begun. And it's a big, huge deal, and as that happens, it's almost like, imagine like watching a Disney movie, like the Cinderella transformation, where it's like swirling, and all of a sudden you guys see the
That's
big
cool.
full effect of
And is
the
this
castle.
is this like a festival or?
Yeah, there's like street vendors selling food and ale.
Oh, I'm trying to get some food here. What kind of food we talking about?
Crazy stuff.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
starving after dying.
Russ is just sitting there looking at I guess you said like illusions, are there fireworks going, or?
Yeah, fireworks up in the sky.
Russ is just amazing. Like,
Is there a Ferris
clapping
wheel?
and stuff. And...
No Ferris wheel.
No Ferris wheel. Where's
There
the
is
festival ever?
like what looks to be like a like the pony ride where you can go in a circle and they have
Ooh,
like
pony ride.
yeah.
Oh, Krusk, would you like to ride a pony?
Pony too small for Krusk.
Well, that is true. What about you, honey? Would you like to ride a pony?
I'm not much of a pony person.
Nobody likes ponies around here. I love ponies.
I
They're
love
wonderful.
ponies. I don't want to hurt Pony.
Well, could you turn yourself into a pony?
Yes.
Yes, you
kind of.
can.
That would be wonderful. Next time we're going around and you want to change yourself to a pony and I'll ride around on you.
Mine's not illusion. Mine's real.
Oh, well, don't rub it in that you're so much more talented. That's not very nice.
And, yeah, Kruss is gonna start kind of walking towards the good old log fort.
And that's right here, Birkin, this big building down here.
Yep.
Okay,
You
cool.
guys are on this like north side.
Yeah, so we're like
Oh.
looking at it, from the north, looking down at it.
So,
Okay.
So what kind of food are we talking about? I am famished.
You see what looks like the equivalent of like turkey legs and
Ooh, yeah. How much for a
you-
giant turkey leg?
you get a giant turkey leg for like 6 copper.
All right, then I'm trying to get a flagon of ale and a giant turkey leg for one silver.
Yeah, 1 silver. You got huge, like the tall boy flagon.
Yeah,
And- yeah.
You see Raidia just sipping away and just at that big thing.
Where'd you get that?
Oh, over there. But pardon me, I'm going to be a wee bit not ladylike because I am just starving. And she's just going to town on this turkey leg. As if she hasn't eaten in, well, ever in this
First time in
body.
her life.
Russ is shocked.
Oh, the manners. Oh, you eat like orc.
Oh, don't tell me you're a little aroused, Krusk, please. Let's not do that. And she just smiles and laughs at you. She's gonna hand you, after she eats like half of it, the rest, and say, "As famished as I am, I've got to watch me figure." And she kind of pinches at her side, noticing it's a little wider than it used to be when she was real Raidia, and gonna give you half her turkey leg.
Yeah, Russ takes that and just starts devouring it. You know?
Are you gonna eat it bone and all?
Oh, that bone's gonna be clean. He's gonna have like turkey all over his face. You know, like, let's get into it.
So, out of curiosity, if he wild shapes while he's covered in food, does that just fall around him, or does that disappear?
It melds in.
Well, he gets to pick.
It'll be there when I get back.
It could be in. Yeah, exactly. So, you guys, it's dark now. You guys are eating some food, drinking some ale, seeing the sights. You gonna stick around for a little bit? You gonna head back to the yawning portal?
If you look back at the map, you'll see a little green line heading down towards the...
Okay.
I'm gonna start walking that path, and I want to go touch the fort. Because
Feel it.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, I mean, as you get closer, I mean, it's pretty crowded. So, there's lots of people. There's, obviously a big wall and city guard everywhere surrounding. So, there's posts all around the outside of the wall, and you could see like up on top of the wall, which is pretty high in certain spots, especially because you're kind of walking on the backside. The wall is higher in the back. You guys, I imagined you were more walking on this side over here and seeing over this into the courtyard, but I mean, if you wanted to walk around the back, then yeah, it's kind of harder to see back over here.
Raidia is stuffed, so she's gonna follow Krusk wherever he wants to go. He's learned her lesson about leading the way.
Yeah, like, I mean, if you really like zoom in on the terrain, like this is kind of like a cliff over here.
Oh, so you'd have to like climb up.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I was imagining. You
That
guys
makes
came in
sense.
like on this side over here.
You'd have to go here to get in then.
Yeah. In fact, what is this? Are these like little walls, or is these like paths?
How far down is this cliff? Can we slide down this and then actually be here, free and clear without guards?
Well, no, this is an elevation, right? So
it's up on the cliff. You'd have to
So
be
yeah, if
walking
you went
up
like
the
Oh,
cliff.
this
you have to
way,
climb the cliff. Oh,
this way you
Yeah.
have to
Okay.
climb.
Oh, I see it now.
Yeah,
But then if
this-
you went like this way, you could jump
the
down
zigzag thing is like the path you have to take to get to the castle, because it's like elevated. It's almost like a elevated
So what is that
walkway.
zigzag? Is it a wall, or is it?
No, the
That's a
zigzag
path?
is like
Path.
it's like the Great Wall of China. You walk on top. It's like a zigzag path to go
So then,
up
what are the little like circle things?
guard towers.
So you have to walk through a guard tower to get to the next part of the path.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, there's no way in. As
Yeah,
Raidia's-
it's like like a stone archway that kind of just turns the corner, and the going up the stairs to the top of the guard tower is blocked off. I mean, you can't get past that, but
yeah,
Alright,
Raidia's
so-
just gonna say.
Most
No,
most of the
trespass
people,
took me like that.
most of the people are standing down in this base area here, and over here where all the vendors are at. You can see over the wall because they've built up, like the platform that's in the courtyard here. They've built up a little bit so that you can see the mages, but really the illusion, if you step back and like don't focus on the inside, you can see the illusion covers all the way out, almost to the walls. So
So is there like anything special besides just food to eat? Are there like games? Is there like special stuff to buy?
Krusk went costume.
Yeah. Is there like commemorative keychains?
I mean, you actually recognize there's a little old gnome with a little vendor booth set up.
Alrighty!
It,
Does
it
he
actually
have
has
does he have a purple dress?
booth. Yeah, this purple
sure.
booth
Oh,
with
Goodness.
looks like little old Zoblob sitting over there
Is there?
selling trinkets.
Oh, are there little Zoblob dolls?
No, I'm saying the shop owner guy from
Oh,
Zoblob is
no
sitting over there
Zoblob
with his
dolls.
trinkets.
Knocked over. Krusk charges it.
Krusk is going in. Where my doll? As Raidia is like, oh, friend, great to see you. Great to see you. How are you doing this fine evening?
He's like squinting his eyes, like trying to see if you. I'm sorry, I don't believe we've met before.
Oh,
He doesn't recognize you.
Krusk walks up and lays his turkey leg bone down on his booth.
Oh, I remember you now. Yes, yes. How are you all doing? How is that purple handbag of yours doing? I remember distinctly now.
He got it a bit dirty, but he
He's
certainly seems to be
clean.
enjoying it. Well, clean is, I guess, a bit of a long stretch, but
Have you all come for some more wares? I brought some things from my shop if you would like to take a look.
Beholder?
I'm sorry, unfortunately, we have not had any more of those come through. Still just the one. I do have this little crystal knob. It's got a little bit of a purple hue to it. It's still see through it. He like holds up this like brass knob with like a fake looking crystal on the end.
What do you have for purple clothing?
Clothing. I have a necklace. It's got these little. And he hands it to you to look at. It looks like 4 mummified elf fingers.
Well, I don't want that! And she takes it and throws it back at him. What's the matter with you, you little gnome?
Can I offer you this bottle? And he pulls out from underneath the, like he's got like a tapestry over his little table there. It looks kind of like a wine bottle.
What's that?
What's inside of this bottle?
He hands it to Honey, and you can see that it's like a purple wine bottle, and there's a label on it that says the Wizard of Wine's Winery, Red Dragon Crush 331422-W.
Huh. But I don't really need it. Does it do anything different aside from making drunk?
Well, it's empty. It's not. It's an empty bottle. You can put anything you want in it. You can recork your own wine. Put some sand in there. Make some little sand art. Maybe you can use it as a flower vase.
I think I'm good. Thank you. No.
Do you have another monocle?
I think we sold the monocle.
He looks over Leo.
Sorry.
As he like starts packing his pipe. He's smoked what he's got, so he's kind of looking down, packing his pipe.
Do you have anything useful?
Oh, everything here could have a use. Let me see. Well, there is one thing I don't really know what it does. It's here, and he hands you this little. It's like a small idol. It's got like this nightmarish-looking creature on it.
What's it?
Kind of like a gargoyle. It's like an idol of a gargoyle.
huh.
Krusk kind of takes it and puts it close to his ear. Starts to shake it. Does he hear anything shake inside? Solid.
Seems solid. It is painted purple though.
Krusk kind of taps on the guy.
What's it do?
I don't know. This one was a donation. We didn't pay for this one, but I thought it looked neat, so I covered it in paint and put it on the shelf.
Does he have anything else that looks interesting lying about?
He's back to Krusk. If you want that one, since I didn't have to pay for it, I'll give that one to you for half price.
How much?
Ooh. Half of 0 is still 0, right?
5
Yeah.
silver.
5 silver. It's deep.
Uh-huh.
Leo, you see what looks like a small, like a small miniature chest. It's made out of, it seems like bone, and it does look pretty intricate. But if you look at it, the bottom of the chest looks like it has feet, like all around it, carved in the bottom, like 20 feet carved in the bottom of the chest.
Huh. What's the story behind this little item?
I picked that one up off of one of the adventurers that came out of the yawning portal one evening. He kind of had a glaze in his eyes and didn't really want to talk about it. But this is, this is something that not many people in the city would want. It's just a solid piece. It doesn't open. Doesn't look like.
Right. It certainly is interesting.
One gold for that one.
Afraid it's not really much my style.
Fair enough.
Must make trade.
A trade, you say?
Hmm.
What do you have to offer?
I'll have a big bottle of olive oil.
Olive oil, you say? I
Best.
don't normally deal in perishables.
Everybody needs olive oil.
The only oils I deal with are not ones to consume, at least in the traditional way.
How do you saute your mushrooms and kale?
Mushrooms I don't consume in the typical way either.
Alright.
Well, it'll help him burn. If nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have anything else to offer? I'll take that purple handbag back off of you. It doesn't look too worse for it. I could probably clean it back up.
Crust bag.
It looks well on you.
Thank you.
So do I know if there's any connection between this guy and the people that we ran into before?
What people?
The people from the sewers? Like they're both
People.
beholder-y, right?
Beholdery?
Like this guy has the beholder doll, and you said there was like the beholder-shaped dent in the pillar before?
Yeah.
Hmm. So I was gonna have him take a look at my spellbook, but that's probably not the best idea. He knows where it came from.
And you want to buy anything?
I don't know, anything else that looks cool catches my eye?
There's a receipt of deposit at the bank in a far-flung city. There's a bronze pinnacle with an etching of a rat's head in its center.
This is all
There's
pretty weird and/or unsavory stuff.
yeah. There's a dragon's bony talon hanging from a plain leather necklace.
Oh. Sir, what is that you have there?
This one came off of a ship down in the dock ward one evening. He says he got it from some great dragon, but I can't verify where it came from. I can only tell you what he told me.
Does it look real?
Yeah. It's not very big. It looks maybe like if you hold Krusk's hand out and like imagine the bones from Krusk's hand, it's not much bigger than that. Saying it's a small dragon. maybe more like a wormling or something.
Right. Did they say what kind of dragon it was from?
I think he said maybe a red dragon. A little fuzzy on the details.
How much for it?
I'll let this one go for 2 gold.
2 gold. Well, that is a bit much for me
wow.
for a trinket right now.
If you change your mind, very well we may be back at the shop anytime you want to come back in the future.
Could you part with it for 1 gold? If not, don't worry.
I tell you what, if you give me 1 gold and maybe I will take that bottle of oil, then sure, we will have a deal.
Oh, but please, you know that's a little overpriced. You don't need him to give you a gold in the bottle. I'm sure that you'd be willing to sell him that for 1 gold, would you not?
Listen, in the circles that I run in, you know, some people grind up these things for other uses, if you know what I mean.
No, Krusk, want to be fair. Take the oil.
No, he's overcharging us for this.
Oh, no,
This
no,
lit-
no,
Krusk, please, Krusk,
no,
please.
no.
Oh, Krusk.
I mean, this isn't even a dragon talon. This is from a
Krusk.
wormling. Maybe a
Krusk
baby
insists.
wormling.
Okay, I tell you what, you all are you're returning customers. I mean, you are basically in my frequent shopper program at this point. So yes, 1 gold seems fine.
All right, thank you. Also, I have this as she holds out her purple clothes that are kind of stained and dirty. Now, I know that normally I would be ashamed to try to sell this, but I know you just love purple. He holds it out to him.
He kind of backs his head way up, like,
I'm sure you could clean it out. It would be nice, but it no longer fits me well. It's a little small.
Oh, what is that smell?
Krusk sold his nose.
Krusk, you smell worse than that right now.
What?
it does look finely made. I could give you 5 silver for it.
Well, what about a trade? What would you be willing to give me for it? Starts looking around
plus
his
the
wares.
oil, too.
He pulls out something else from underneath. It's kind of a. He says, "I think you might enjoy this one. It's a small purple glass vial, and when you open it and smell it, it kind of smells like perfume."
Oh, that smells wonderful. Of course, a wonderful trade. She's gonna trade just one perfume.
It's an empty bottle. It's just when you smell it, it smells like perfume. There's not actually perfume in it. But like every time you open it, it smells like perfume. It's a smell good thing, but you can't like put it on you.
Oh, that's all right. It's way better than a smell bad thing, which is what I gave him.
All right, put it in your inventory.
One empty perfume bottle. I'm calling it, and I'm just gonna put in parentheses. Smells good.
All right, it's getting about 7, 8 o'clock now.
I suppose it's probably time we head back to the yawning portal, see if Volo's there. Maybe Radar.
So, what time were you thinking of wrapping tonight, Birkin? Pretty soon.
Midnight.
Cool.
Yeah, you guys could probably do maybe an hour-ish left.
Perfect.
Be a good time to stop.
Yeah, wanted to make sure we weren't pushing you too late.
No, I'm good.
All right.
I think you guys are pretty on track.
I mean, resurrections do take a hot minute.
They do.
Yep. I need 2 minutes, so I'm gonna be right back in 2 minutes.
Should we all take a few minutes?
Take 2 as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, all right. Let's take 2 minutes and then do the do.
Right.
Alright, I'm back. I'm not right here, no.
Yeah.
Did you buy the Dragon Claw?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I'm not keeping track. I just figured you guys would. I'm assuming everyone is marking off their sheet, whatever.
Yep. Yeah, I've got 19 gold and full list of stuff.
Cool.
Minus the community items like the paintings, which I should
Yep.
be carrying in the satchel.
All right.
I gotta say, the music that was playing during Raidia's resurrection scene was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I need to unmute you guys' music bots.
Yeah, or at least just turn it way down. And I made that whole thing up on the fly. I actually forgot that I had to figure out how it was gonna happen. I had like 20 things on my to-do list for tonight, and I actually did not even think about that until like 10 seconds before. I'm like, oh crap. Well, I can't just be like, ta-da!
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. I think we're just waiting on Hex, maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, I get to pull up my module notes for the first time tonight.
Who even needs those?
Hey.
Right?
Listen, I'm gonna real talk behind the scenes for you guys. Tomorrow, oh boy. You thought you were sweating, Birkin. I don't have module notes to pull up.
Right.
I just have 15 pages of handwritten nonsense about the bowels of the world. I'm so excited for you guys to finally get there.
I am back.
So, real quick before we start Hex, where do we land on tomorrow? Are you in? Are you out?
I'm late.
You're late. How late is late?
It's 2 hours.
Oh, you're in. That's fine. So what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I think Dub can start earlier again because I think his work schedule lets him out at like 7:30 or 7. So do we want to start earlier, or are we still sticking for like 8:45?
I'll probably stick to a little later just because I got kids on your night.
I was thinking like 8:30 would be like the new schedule.
I could probably get on by 8:30.
Okay, cool.
That's fine.
That always works best for me.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking, 8:30, 8:45. I just didn't know, because normally we were at like 8:30, but then we switched it because of Dub, and now we don't have to. So if you guys are good with 8:30, we can start a little earlier, just to, not keep it so late.
Whatever works for everyone else. Time.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'm good with that. And also, it's Friday, so I'm also good. So,
No, I mean, I am too. I just wanted to let you guys know, because normally I think everybody was ready but Dub for 8:30, so I think we can go back to that. But anyway, sorry to derail. So
got Pirates of the Caribbean playing in the background. Let's do this thing.
I wondered what I was listening to. I was like, this sounds so flippin' familiar.
flippin' familiar.
Yep.
This is actually from Gladiator.
Gladiator has an amazing soundtrack.
Wait.
Mhm.
Hold on. No, it's not.
Yes, it is. This is Hans Zimmer, Lisa Gerard, and Gavin Green
This
something
is the very beginning.
from
They're fighting-
Gladiator.
Yes. I know the scene.
It explains the Hans Zimmer. I was like, dang.
Hans Zimmer is sick.
They're going to the cavalry right now, getting ready to flank them. Yep, I know the spot. Yep. I watched that movie about 1,000 times. I should have known that.
It's an amazing movie, so good.
Like my favorite movie.
Well, I mean, they can hire Hans Zimmer.
Are you not entertained? Throw
Are
the
you
sword.
not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained?
Oh,
are
you're
you-
not entertained?
Oh, are you not entertained? Are you guys totally not entertained? That's my honey. I don't do a good Valley Girl.
Just take lots of
are
practice.
you not entertained?
Russ
I
can do a
am
good
not
Valley Girl.
entertained. Oh my god.
Oh my god, guys. Are
Totally.
you not entertained?
Oh my god, get with the spoon,
Well, you see, the entire concept of entertainment is a relative one at best. Now, I've written many books on this subject. Now, here, would you like to see them?
Smart
no.
pants.
As
Alrighty.
God snaps his finger and
We're
Norman
RPing
dies.
Even with the what is going on here?
We're RPing a different game in your game, Birkin.
Oh,
We just can't pull it together.
At least there wasn't Trebs yet.
Those RP sessions.
I know, it's like we don't even want to do things. We're like, can we just keep walking? Can we just keep walking around?
Because secretly,
That's
you
why I
all don't
asked if
want
there were
this.
games. Can we play carnival games? I want to ride the Ferris wheel.
You guys want to play darts?
Yeah, let's do it.
Krusk good at darts.
Tomorrow, oh, you guys, it's gonna be so good. There's gonna be carnival games.
You guys want to play games really, or you want to go to Yawning Portal? I got a few games you can play.
Play games.
Yeah,
Well,
fuck
we
this
can-
game. Fuck
Fuck
what?
the
Oh,
storyline.
I'd love to play a game or two. I'm very good with darts. I brought my own. As she pulls 10 darts out of her side, has one in between each finger.
Fuck it, let's play some darts.
We can do a
Yeah.
little bit of darts. Maybe we'll actually end up doing something, enjoy the session afterwards, but
Let's see.
like quick 5
As
minutes.
usual.
Nope.
The best sessions are the ones we do nothing. So do we level up?
No. Do not level up. That's okay.
RPXP.
This is awesome.
Oh, Gladiator's so good.
Oh,
Can you guys click that?
Yeah, you click that.
Doesn't do
I don't
anything.
It does when I click it. You guys don't get permission, I guess.
No.
So what is the
Hold on.
stat that we need to make for it?
There's not one.
Hold on, I had something. It's not showing up for some.
Oh, I have a whole page of games for you guys tomorrow.
Oh, we can play dice games. I have a few dice games.
Darts.
I'll play. Do you want to play
Darts
cards?
or bust.
All right, let me find the macro. I got it somewhere, and I think you guys can click it.
Is this like a roll of something?
Yeah, it's just like click a button and you guys roll.
Right. But
I made a macro where it'll throw three darts for you. And then basically you can play like 301, like just adding up your scores and shit.
oh, you mean an actual real dart game?
Yeah, no, I did. I like set up weights for like how often I think you'd hit regular numbers, doubles, triples, bullseyes.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a whole thing. I don't remember the name of it, but I did look it up. Some sort of side D&D thing that's full of like games and stuff. It's like I think a casino or something.
I wish I would have read that.
I don't remember what it was called.
Alright, I've never thrown a few darts, but not like a full, a full actual real dart game. That's crazy.
Oh no, it's called the Red Dragon. I just looked it up. The Red Dragon. Red Dragon Inn. It's literally a whole D&D like gambling thing.
Yeah, 'cause
All right,
the whole gambling
I'll have it
thing-
prepared some other time. I don't have it.
That's fine.
Dice.
If you wanna fucking do like roll 20s or something for who gets the highest score or something, you can do that. But if you want to RP it, then fine. I can't find it. It was one of the rollable tokens I had, but for some reason it's not showing up.
Slugfest Games. Red Dragon Inn board game. It's supposed to be full of like fun stuff like that.
Huh.
So,
Nice.
do you have like you see that dice?
Yeah, I've got a game. Well, one is pretty complicated, but I've got basically two people can play at a time if you want to do that.
Sure, I'll watch.
It's called Dragon's Claw.
Oh, Dragon's Claw. Cool.
Have you heard of it?
I remember Liar's Dice was one that.
Liar's
really,
Dice is one that I have built in too.
Liar's Dice was. I read it. I'm like, this is too complicated. Fuck this. I'm out. But it
No.
looked really cool. It looked really cool.
Yeah, that will be a session of someone teaching you guys how to play and then
Yeah,
playing.
that's what I thought. Was like, we're just gonna spend the whole time learning the rules.
Yeah, so Dragon's Claw is basically two people bet together against the house, so you can put in whatever amount that you want. And basically, we all roll a d20, so the object is for the players for one to roll higher than the house and one to roll lower than the house, basically, dodging the claw. That's the name of the game. And if you do, so if basically you split and the house gets the middle, then the house pays you 2-1 on your bet. And you can use your stealth modifier to, before I roll, add or subtract your stealth modifier from your roll. So basically, you guys just roll d20. If one rolls a 5 and one rolls a 10, you could each, -2 or something, or add 2 to make the gap bigger. So when I roll,
And so it's your stealth
it goes in
modifier.
between.
Like, so my stealth is +3. It would be a 3, or
A
do we
3.
roll stealth? Okay.
Yeah, you could add or subtract 3 to your die.
You would make like a big gap. So
Is it
Right.
stealth or is it sleight of hand?
For this game, whatever. It's stealth,
They're both the same for me, but
right? So
yeah, I'll play it if you guys want to play a few rounds.
Yeah.
I love games of chance.
Games of chance, not really for me, but I'm more than happy to watch.
all right, Honey and Raidia, how much
Oh,
you guys
let's
gonna
do it.
bet?
Shall we bet a gold each?
I don't have any more gold. Just some silver and a few copper.
Oh, 2 silver.
Sure.
You gonna cover both of you, or you're putting in 4 silver total?
4 total, I would think.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
putting it in.
Each of you roll a d20. Ooh.
it's too middle of the road.
Oh, that's not bad.
Well, stealth modifier, subtract that from 12. And that
So I'm
helps.
at a 9, and Honey's at a 22.
All right.
Or well, I mean, I'm assuming she's at least at a 20.
Oh, let's do this thing.
My stealth is +5, so.
Yeah, so basically a 9 to a 20. Anything above a 9 and we win. There you go, we win.
Yeah.
Wait, what? No.
That's
Yeah,
in
how do you-
between. That's in between their gap.
Yeah, that mean.
Mhm.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah,
'cause
you
Honey's
guys,
way above and I'm way below.
Yep.
We didn't even need our stealth. Yeah.
you guys get
Yeah.
eight silver back.
Krusk is excited and he puts down a gold in front of.
So
Raidia,
each of you
gold
just
in front
add.
of Honey.
Yeah.
So he
Oh,
puts
would you
down
like
2
us to play again?
Yeah, he puts down 2 goals so you guys can keep playing.
Oh, all right, let's do it. As Raidia
All
raises her
right.
hand.
All right. I take the 2 gold and go for it again.
Not bad. What that? Yeah, we win again.
There you go. You got
Yeah.
4 gold.
Krusk
All right,
picks
it's-
up the gold and puts down 2 more gold.
All right, so you're taking back the winnings.
For now, yeah. So 4 gold.
All right, so you take the 4 and then put back the 2.
Put back to 2. Yep.
Perfect. All right, let's do it again.
Do it.
You should go low and I should go high.
Yeah. you
Yeah,
guys fuck.
subtract
That
my
one. That one we
fives.
lost.
That one you lost.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're still up a little bit, no?
So he takes the other 2 he just
Uh-huh.
and puts that down.
So this is like break even if you lose this, right?
Right.
Yep.
Or no, you'll be out 2 gold.
Right. Originally, yep.
All right, rolling
Okay.
again. That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Subtract the.
We're always gonna
modifiers.
assume one's going high, one's going low, right?
Yeah.
Add my modifier. 18.
Yep, we win again. Yeah! Oh, we did it! We did it!
So
Yeah.
that's 4 more now.
So you guys are total up 2 gold, 2 silver, or 2 gold, 4 silver.
Yeah, 2 gold
so,
and silver.
Yeah, so we already I took my 2 silver. I'm assuming Honey took her 2 silver.
I did.
So,
So now we're up
just
2
throwing it
gold.
down. Yeah. So we
You,
got.
you want to bet again? Just one more break
So
even?
I got 2 gold profit now. I got 4 gold we just got back. Krusk-
Well, you're only up 2 from your original.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we won, we lost, and then we won.
So, yeah, 2
So
gold extra.
you could bet 2 and YOLO it, or we could just be done and you won 2 gold.
I'm 2 more gold.
Right, do it. Come on.
All right, we're going to do it. I feel lucky.
Me too.
That's not bad. Ooh, you're going low.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You lost it. Alright, so you only won basically 4 silver total today.
But it was fun.
Well,
You want to do one more? All right, one more, so we don't end in a draw. All right, last bet.
Last bet.
Alright. Krusk
That's
is
pretty
gonna put
good.
Down. Hold on. I was putting amounts.
We're gonna assume the same since they already rolled.
Okay.
All right, should we cancel it and let
You
him
guys are
back?
so quick.
Nope. 2 gold.
No.
But we didn't give him a chance. I feel bad.
Oh, come on, he
Two-
can't
two
modify
rolls.
his bet after he sees your shitty
Well,
roll.
No,
no,
that's what
I
I mean.
was trying-
No, that's what I mean. Is he didn't want to modify his bet.
Right,
He
I
didn't
didn't
get the chance to bet. We
That's
went too fast.
It's okay.
All right. Okay. Yeah, that is a loss.
So Krusk is down 2 gold.
Damn.
You wanna do it
Sorry,
again?
Krusk. To get even.
You want to do 4 and then double or
So
nothing?
what do you minus 2 total now?
Yeah.
Double or nothing.
It's not bad.
this is how it starts.
Yep.
Double or nothing. Let's
Alright,
do it.
Hold on. Krusk is going like
Better win.
he puts down 3 in front of Honey and gold in front of Burger.
So you're making a 6 gold, or in front of Raidia? You're making a 6 gold bet?
Right, yes, it's gold.
All right, 6 gold bet. Let's roll them.
Alright, roll them.
Right.
Ooh.
That's not,
Alright.
no, that's not
So
bad.
this has to be between a 6 and a 17?
No,
Four if you're
between a 4 and a
subtracting mine.
17.
Does the house get the self modifier thing, or how does that work?
Wait, Honey has a 5 stealth?
He
Yep.
does.
Okay.
Yeah, woo!
There you go.
So what do I win?
Nice.
So you win 6 gold. So you're up 4.
Here,
right?
you're up
4
4
total?
gold.
I'm up 4 total.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Mhm.
There we go.
Alright, I think you tapped out your guy here. You're getting a little
Alright,
high
he's-
stakes for him.
4 gold's way too.
So
rich for
everyone
his
else
blood.
is betting silver.
And yeah, Krusk is like,
Drinks on me next tavern.
Ah, drinks! Hurrah! And she holds her hand up excitedly.
Yeah, we did good.
Gotta put some work into that new livery of yours, I see.
That is a cool betting game. That's fun.
Mhm.
Real
Yeah,
simple, too.
I thought it was
really
something real simple, real easy,
Yeah, real
and then
cool.
yeah, it's quick.
the
you get
odds are
back-
decent.
Yeah. Because like
Like the odds
anything
are really
else-
good if you guys, have, good stealth scores.
I just wish
Oh,
we had those thousands of gold we lost, because that would have been fun to bet.
500 gold. Listen, just
Oh,
wait for
goodness.
tomorrow. You guys are gonna have some good times, I think.
Meanwhile, this guy's got to go back to his wife and tell her why he lost like a month's worth of wages.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Someone's sleeping on the couch. Someone's sleeping in the backyard. Oh, this was a wonderful evening. Should we head back to the yawning portal?
Yes, I think that's probably wise. See if Olo's there.
Oh, you're such a stick in the mud, Leo. It's a wonderful night to celebrate, to be happy to be alive.
Yes, I suppose. I'm so worried about Raynar though. I don't know where he would have gotten off
I'm
to.
sure he's fine. He just got himself out of trouble. Do you think he would just jump right into more?
Well, that's what I'm worried about.
And if he did, shame on him. Rescue a man once, shame on us. Rescue him twice, shame on him. I don't know if that works, but
Okay, Bush.
Wouldn't it be the other way around?
Hey.
What'd you say, Leo?
Wouldn't it be the other way around? Like
Nuclear! 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 Or whatever. Alright, so shall we get back to the yawning portal? Raidia is skipping along, kind of cartwheeling around, enjoying her new body that seems more dexterous.
Even though you're fatter.
Wait, what?
Even though you're like, I thought elves were like thin.
I mean, she's thin, but she was really thin before. She gained 10 pounds. But apparently not in her bust. Not in her bust.
10 pounds on a 5-foot
God.
frame.
I mean, I wanted her to gain 20 pounds in her bust, but that was not allowed, so.
Alright, you guys back at the yawning portal?
Yeah, Krusk
Yeah.
guy walked
Alright.
through the street, flicking his gold coin up and catching it. Catching it.
I mean, I would have loved having free drinks forever.
Okay, you guys are walking in the front door.
All right, is this
Whoa.
image really super blurry to anybody but me?
It
loaded
just
a few seconds
unblurred.
ago.
Mine is like super blurry.
Give it a bit, it'll probably load.
Okay.
Krusk just runs in there and sits down next to Raidia.
Matt Mercer, I'm a big fan.
Yeah, no meta.
Hashtag
Okay,
metagaming. Seriously, mine is like super all blurry and like
Reload.
foggy. Yeah, I'm gonna reload.
That's good.
Switch up the music here.
Need our tavern music so we can roleplay the rest of the night, because you know we're not leaving this place.
Oh, this is my desktop background.
Is it?
Yeah, because he's like, well, I'm going to take off the screen. He's like, no, you're not.
Oh, mine's still blurry. What the hell?
What, zoom out.
Nope, now it's good. It's good. It's good.
Why are those guys eating?
I don't even remember which one was my known contact. Giant Raidia!
It's a zombie. No,
Yeah, it's literally a zombie.
Root is actually over here choking this guy.
He doesn't even have a number. I want to know the zombie choking a guy. I feel like that would be my contact.
Is this Volo?
I can check.
Maybe. I think so.
Let me see. I got the key somewhere.
Somebody
It
has
looks
to know
just like it.
84 the Beholder.
There's some mind flame
You've
there
got,
too.
What number is he? 21?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck this guy. Is this guy a fucking, what's his
Mind Flayer.
Mind
he's got
Flayer?
the,
Yep.
Yeah,
Mind
let's
Flayer Devourer
throw
with laugh.
his ass in the hole.
Tail.
Where?
Oh.
Oh, yeah, she's a dragon lady.
Yeah, 21 is Volo.
Oh, the dragon lady is my contact, if I believe. Mine's lucky number 13 with her tail, because she had a cool instrument, and I want to...
46.
Oh, that sneaky guy, you would pick 46. Didn't two people pick 46? I think out of like...
Krusk and Karne both picked 46. Leo picked 27. Candyman picked 54. And Jim picked 13.
Yeah, 13
honey,
with her tail.
honey, why don't you pick a number?
46, that sneaky bitch. You guys would pick 46. You could pick
didn't
47,
know
the
you
little
guys
kid.
would
The little
know.
kid. I picked 13 because she was showing tail under her dress.
Dagger, he's up to something.
Oh no, he's totally up to something. He's thinking he's a real badass, but he's not, because literally. Oh, you can pick 43, the big cat under the table. Be like, I know that cat. Or you could pick 81, the little dwarf under that table. The little
20,
bald
this guy's
dwarf.
like has an evil
The
koala,
koala.
bear or something.
Yeah.
Evil koala!
Yeah.
Evil koala!
Alright. You
fuck
can
yeah.
you can think about it for while we're on this map, but so yeah, you guys walk in. It's pretty lively.
It's ladies' night?
You don't see the Bard's Bachelors anywhere right now.
No, I was looking forward to that.
But you can kind of make out up on the second floor there, Volo, and looks like he's with a couple people with red hair.
Is this guy right here, number 22, wearing a dress?
Looks like,
So, like,
yeah, it does look like that.
Man, I'm starting to think I wish I knew 22. He's got like a little weird like comb over thing with a dress. I don't know. I'm regretting my decisions.
If he looks on the tattoo and the scale armor.
I don't know what he is, but he looks awesome. Alright, so Volo and people with red hair?
Yeah, well.
Alright, this is too distracting for your RP, guys. We can change this. Because I did say we'd stop at midnight, but you guys actually have to progress to finish the chapter here.
Okay.
Oh, then let's keep doing it. Alright.
And then do we level up?
Volo?
Oh, it's
Yeah, that's
Volo! Volo! My friend!
Down
Is that, it
Krusk jumps him down.
looks like Rainar and Floon.
Yes, the friends, please, come here. Come sit down.
Starts to go upstairs to the second floor.
Alright, Raidia and company go. I'm sitting down.
Same.
We'll sit down next to Raidia.
Yes, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you all. I cannot believe that you saved my dear friends Rainar and Floon. They've been telling me all about it. As you see Rainar and Floon sitting there with him.
It's our pleasure.
Oh, see, what did I tell you? Everyone's safe and sound.
Yeah, we found
Yes.
Rainar.
Rainar, where did you get off to?
Yeah, well, there was not much protection around here. I was kind of a little worried this morning when you guys left me here alone, so, I went, over to my family's estate where I knew that there was some armed guards.
Probably smart.
I'm sorry, I was gonna tell you ahead of time, but, the green fellow here was a little intimidating.
Yeah, see,
You call little.
Floon speaks up. Yes, these guys were instrumental to my safety. The drinks are on me tonight.
Ah, Floon's friend.
Krusk goes over there, picks Flu up, he's like, big up.
Yeah, drinks.
Yes, Krusk,
Oh, Krusk.
you'll be my best friend ever.
Puts it back down in his chair.
Ah, Barwitch.
Yes, she has a name. Jeez.
It's probably Trinket.
Damn.
Damn,
Oh my
Leo, what the
goodness.
hell, Leo?
Leo!
yeah, I know, I'm the one at fault here. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so Krusk is looking around.
Barwitch.
You see a woman come over. Yeah, what can I help you with?
And Krusk points to Flu.
Oh, please, a round of drinks for all my friends, and have you all eaten?
No.
We had a quick snack by the fairgrounds.
Well, if I have to be honest, I'm famished, but also a little fat, if I can admit it. So I'm good.
Oh my god, Raidia, have fun.
I mean, I'd love to have fun, but have you seen this body? As she kind of looks and lifts up her dress a little, and you can see the little chubbies. I don't like this.
Just walk it off.
Look like orc.
Well,
Oh, Krusk,
not
stop.
quite like an orc. Oh Lord! Thank God I wasn't brought back as an orc. I might have had to jump down this well. As she points towards the well.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, orcs are wonderful, but I would not want to be one.
Why?
Because y'all aren't quite effeminate.
Huh?
Well, I'll bring a round of ales for everyone, and I'll bring some bread and some cheeses. Oh, meats. Yeah, I'll bring meat. As she looks over to Floon and he kind of nods at her. Yes.
She's like, I don't want ale. What do you have in a liquor? Something a little diet friendly.
I think what we have is maybe made from rice or potato.
Oh, potato! That sounds wonderful. I love potato.
You look like a potato girl.
Oh, what are you trying to say? Look like a potato girl.
Oh, I just mean that that looks like it might suit you. And she says, and my name is Bonnie, by the way. If anyone,
Well, Bonnie, calling me a potato girl.
I'll be right back.
Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you, Bonnie. As I,
I'm assuming you'll be bringing my first drink for free, lass.
I offer my hand and then give a quick look at Krusk.
I'm trying to get my first drink for free.
Russ, can't. Stop posing.
Calling me a potato gal. That's racist.
She's already left. She's gonna bring you guys food.
This is like we got doing shit. Oh, poor
Left him hanging.
No, not the first time.
Wait, what did you say?
No luck with the ladies.
I've got one already. Thank you very much.
I need more of these.
And Russ puts his arms up.
Rah.
Well, we
Yes,
can't.
very impressive.
Yeah, we can't all have muscles like that.
Uh-huh.
Meta, don't you have a negative strength mod?
What is mod?
Yes, friends. Please tell me about your adventure. Raynar says it was very exciting.
Oh, it was wonderful. We went and we saved your friend, and some of us died. And she
And
just hangs
they
her
picked
head.
me up along the way. I'm Honey.
Oh yes, I did not recognize you, but I thought maybe I just didn't remember correctly.
Oh, by the way,
My name is Volo Tharm Gadarm.
Yes, Volo. We've had quite a few expenses in rescuing your friend. We might need a little extra gold compared to what you had originally promised.
Oh, well, I confess, have but a few coins to spare.
Oh, I'm sure you writing your book of monsters, you have but a few coins to spare. Don't be cheap. Some of us literally died rescuing your friend.
Oh, Raidia, don't be too hard on him. You said he would also be nice enough to pay me.
Well, I understand, but again, as I said, some of us literally died.
If it's not something he was expecting, at least give him a day or two if he chooses to reimburse us for that.
Well,
I'm not helping instantly.
Well, it looks like you were only splitting 4 ways, so yeah, you got more money, yes?
Well, I'm assuming it was very expensive to bring me back to life, and I'm not going to lie, I just feel awful. My poor friends, they took all of their wealth, all of their savings, all the money they've ever earned in their lives to bring me back. And we would never have been in harm's way if not for helping you.
Yes, I understand. Floon was just telling me how you bravely charged into the room with all those evil people.
Oh, bravely, foolishly, who's keeping score? But really, we did exhaust literally all of our resources, so anything you can do to help, I hate to ask because I know that we had an agreed upon rate, but we really, we're going to be sleeping on the streets. We've spent all our money.
Well,
as she holds out her hand and just shows 5 silver coins, and that's all the money she has left in the world.
Oh, well, actually, yeah, so I do not have extra coin for you, but never let it be said that Volo reneges on a promise, and I think I can help you with your situation about living on the streets. Allow me to present something much more valuable than gold. He pulls out of his backpack a scroll tube.
Volo's Guide of Monsters. Hey!
that would legitimately be useful.
That would be super useful.
Yeah.
Bring out Volos before every session.
What I have here in my hands is worth way more than what I promised you. This is the deed to a remarkable property here in Waterdeep.
Oh.
Raidia is fanning herself. A remarkable property for us?
Yes, for you in exchange for... I thought my book proceeds would have come in by now, but they have not, and I will give you this instead, and should more than compensate you.
As Raidia says, wait. So you're saying there's no gold?
Well, yes. But this is worth. This is worth way more than what I was promising pay you.
As Raidia is going to grab the tube out of his hands, and then she's gonna say, Krusk, dear, it sounds like a friend here is not trying to pay us for the wages we've earned.
Hold on.
Yeah, Raidia.
Where's this property exactly, out of curiosity?
The property is up in the North Ward.
Nice there. Is there natural shade from old oak trees?
I must confess, it's been a little while since I've been to the property, but you might have a courtyard, but I'm not sure about that.
Do you mind if I take a look? And I hold my hand out for the deed.
Alright, Raidia will hand it to you. And she's gonna say, Volo, I appreciate what you've given us, but this was not the deal that we struck.
Yes, I apologize. Again, I was expecting my royalties to come in, but alas, they have not, and I did purchase this property fairly recently for way more than I was promising you all, and I feel like maybe you could use it and make more use than I can. And maybe if you would like, you can sell that.
Russ whispers.
Property's worth more than 100 gold.
I don't know what a property's worth. So, Meta, Birkin, would we have any idea what, like, a piece of land would be worth? I feel like 400 or 500 gold is a lot of money.
Well, it is in the North Ward, which is pretty premium, I think, in Waterdeep. So, I mean, I think that it would be at least equal or more than what he was going to owe you. It would probably be, it would probably be, I would say, a decent amount more.
Alright, what kind of property is this? Is it a business or a house or what is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's called Troll Skull Manor.
Manor.
Oh, many stories tall. It's very impressive.
Alright, you have me intrigued.
Yes, well, it is late and it is Founders Day. We, if you would like, we'll need a magistrate to witness the transfer of ownership. I can arrange a meeting, for you after you've inspected the estate, in the morning.
Sure, that seems good, and I look at the rest of the group.
Who
I
pays
think
taxes
so.
on property?
Oh, that is a good point. Who does pay the taxes?
Oh, well, that will not be due for quite some time.
Well, regardless of when it's due, who pays the taxes? Have you just stuck us with a burden?
If you do not think it's fair, I will take it back, and maybe when my royalties come in, I'll pay you then.
Well, hold on. We didn't say anything about royalties. Your friends are safe and sound. Literally lost my life defending your friend. So, I would ask that either you give us what was agreed upon, or you would cover the taxes for, 2 or 3 years' time.
Yeah, fair. Yes.
What's your
that
book
does not
royalties
sound-
come in or not?
That does not sound like something that I'd like. Maybe I keep the property, get the loan, and I pay you then.
Oh, we saved Raynar too.
Oh, I
Say
know,
both.
right? We've saved multiple people. We've gone above and beyond.
Oh, hold on. How about this? We'll take a look at the property and we'll.
We can
I'm
decide
sure if
then.
it's satisfactory, we'll be able to work something out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. This seems suspicious to me.
Well,
Let's look at it.
Yeah, I mean, we can
Tomorrow, I will bring you to the Magister, and we'll see the property, and I will even give you a tour of the city.
I suppose. I just know that when you promise one thing and give another, that's a little suspicious.
I do agree. I did not think that this was going to be an issue. I thought you would be excited for the opportunity.
Well, I'm not saying I'm not excited. I'm just saying that taxes and maintenance on a property are very, very expensive depending on the place, and we're not quite in the business of real estate now, are we? Especially.
Raynar pipes up. He says, I am aware of the property location, and I assure you it is in a premium location.
Yeah, we can always sell it or rent it out if none of us care to take up ownership.
Well, again,
Seems perfectly reasonable to me.
Well, again, I agree. I'm not trying to be a stick in the mud, but each of us are independent of each other. As she kind of waves her hands around the group.
That's multiple stories. Big house.
Well,
Yes,
Is there
all
flower
right.
garden?
She's like, all right. We'll go look at it in the morning. It's fine.
Great. It is agreed then.
Agreed to look.
Yeah. I agreed to look, but not agreed on our deal. We'll see in the morning.
All right. So he takes the deed back, and puts it back in the scroll and puts it in his bag. And yeah, you guys can meet him in the morning. Did I gave you guys a copy of his thing, right? Already?
I'm not sure what thing.
Let's see. Do you have a handout?
Polo at the yawning portal?
No. Let's see. Hold on.
Bonnie, the racist human barmaid.
Potato girl.
It's Jared's tree stuff we gotta worry about.
I know, Bonnie's racist. She said she thought that I'd like potatoes because I had an accent. Racist.
Out of curiosity, is Irish an ethnicity or a race? I honestly have no idea.
Well,
Both? I think it's actually both. I guess
I
like
can see the argument for
ethnicity, white,
either.
race.
Right. Well, that's what I'm wondering.
Yeah, like race, white, ethnicity, Irish.
Okay.
But saying potato girl, that was super racist. I don't know, Burke. We're gonna have to call you the racist DM from now on.
Yeah, I mean, as long as anyone but me, I'm fine with that.
I mean, you're the racist player, and Birkin's the racist DM. You know, you're
Well, what about-
you're
No, he's
you're
not.
sexist,
No, that's better.
No, I'm just classist. I'm nothing else.
sexist and classist. It's fine.
More sexist than
You were about to call someone else a trinket tonight. You didn't learn your lesson. You could thoinking emote all you want with your trinkets.
so nicer in the crust rush.
I mean, if you want to move on to the next thing, Birkin, we can fast travel to tomorrow.
Do you guys want to do that?
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm good. Let's assume we drink and make merry.
Okay.
Do we?
Um,
All right. So do I get to choose my meta magic now that we're leveling up?
No.
Yeah, we're leveling up, right?
I mean, we had a whole day.
Right. 24 hours has passed.
I feel like my new body is level 3. I can feel it.
Oh, Max actually penalized me when that happened to
Did he? What a
me. Yeah,
douche.
negative Constitution stats.
Ew.
Well, that's why we don't play with Max anymore, because he's a dicker Max. That's why nobody plays his D&D.
Leo, you notice in the yawning portal, what's his name? Gillester comes over to you and asks you if you are. He's basically confirming plans. Are you going to take on the dung sweeper duty?
So it's for a 10-day, and it's like for the beginning of the day or something?
Yep, for like the first 6 hours from like day break until like noon, basically. And it starts in two like not tomorrow when you guys wake up, but the next day.
All right. So I'll also I was thinking of taking a bit of a job for a few days. Not next morning, but the morning after that. Repay a favor and whatnot.
Have to save trees.
Yeah, we've agreed to help Eldath save the trees.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we can do both. Me and whoever wants to join.
Hold on. I don't know that we can do both. Let's not overcommit. We haven't even heard about saving the trees. They literally brought me back to life.
Sure. You can.
Yeah, Meta, we can't know if we can sign up for this thing until we know about the details of the next thing.
That's true.
As Raidia will say, but if they don't conflict, I'd be willing to do both. But again, this has to take priority. Right, Krusk? As she turns to Krusk.
Save trees, clean dung.
A very difficult decision, of course.
Wouldn't be cleaning anything, just watching over them. But I did make a promise for this before the whole incident today. This gentleman right here, and I pat Gillester on the shoulder. He's the reason we found out where Floon was in the first place. So I feel I owe it to him to do a bit of work.
Well, if you want to guard the dung sweepers, by all means. I'm going to talk to those in the estate and find out the details before I sign up for anything.
Save
Fair
trees
enough.
and then save dung.
Meta, could we just do both? Split the party, have 6 hours of people doing their one faction thing, 6 hours of someone doing another.
Back to life. We might all die if we don't do this.
Well, I mean, we just need the details. We can't decide till we know, so that's why I wanted to talk to him yesterday so we can know. But for now, I have to be TBD.
I mean, it still is yesterday.
Well, I mean, but it's nighttime now. So.
Right.
Can we tell them tomorrow?
Meta, you probably don't need all of you, but after yesterday, maybe. But it is
that sick burn.
But it is basically a half-day thing. You probably have time to explore both if you wanted.
Well,
and not everyone has to participate, so...
I mean, it depends. Once you give us the
Sure.
details of the other thing, we can decide, but until we know that...
So, based off of non-meta, Gillester needs to know today, otherwise he has to make other arrangements to Leo.
Then I'm...
He's addressing Leo, so...
Okay.
Yeah, I'll say yeah, if and if I can't, if for whatever reason I can't make it, I'll find a replacement.
He agrees then. And,
Raidia is going to pull you aside and just say, "Are you sure you want to sign us all up? Because again, if we have to help these folks in the farm, for me this has to take priority."
Oh, I mean, yes. I only committed to myself. You're free to tag along if you want, but I certainly understand if you have other matters that you need to
all
attend to.
right. In that case, yeah, it's fine. I just I would love to help and do right by the workers, but I mean, not to sound like a dead horse, but they literally brought me back to life. I literally owe them my life.
Yes, no, I totally understand. If you, I won't hold it against you in the slightest if you wanted to work for the Emerald Enclave instead.
All right, I think we're good then.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so sleeping it off, and everyone is rested.
Level 3. What?
Everyone's
You all lose
rested.
you all lose your temporary hit points, by the way.
Oh no, I need those things. Yeah, I need them for finding scarecrows.
And first thing in the morning, Volo is out and ready for you guys. He has arranged for transportation, and he is, if you guys are getting a bright and early start, he is going to take you around the city and show you all the sights.
All right.
Yeah, everyone,
Except some of us are locals, but yeah, free carriage ride never.
well, he prides himself on being a good storyteller and knowing all the secret spots and that kind of thing. So he doesn't know anything about you guys' past. So
Yeah, no, sounds fun.
all right. So as a part of the tour, which I'm not gonna give, but.
Do we get
A
an experience?
hypothetical tour.
Do we get fake experience points for all the experience we have in the city?
So Volo has actually written a Enchiridion for Waterdeep.
Is this dude trying to sell us a book right now? Is that what's happening?
Nope, but he is giving you all a copy
Of the book?
of the book. And when I say book, it's like you guys have some homework for the next week, is to, if you would like, read through all this. It's a shit ton.
Oh my goodness.
It's basically the entire lore of Waterdeep.
Is there a PDF?
Yeah, actually, I'll post it. There you
Is there an
go.
audiobook? Is there?
Oh yeah, and while this is going on, I'll suddenly remember. I'll pull out the spell book from before, and I'll page through it on the carriage ride. In between highlights. Can I tell what spells are written in there?
Yeah. Let's see. What language do you speak? Orc?
No, I don't.
If you show it to Raidia, she speaks Orc.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I can't read it, and I knew it was an orc, so I assume I'd show it to Krusk or you.
Oh, you assume I can read this?
I posted in TeamSpeak GitHub link for someone that copied the manual to, if you guys want to read it
Wow,
online.
that is a lot of reading. I'm not gonna
It's a lot.
lie.
Yep, you don't have to read it, but that's all the lore of Waterdeep and a bunch of things that are happening and going on.
What I did notice though is that he was messing up. He's talking about silver. Those are shards. Shards and nibs.
Well, yeah, of course, it's just Leo who's messing that up. Oh yeah, hey, Raidia, do you think can you read this? It's in a language I have never encountered before.
Oh well, this is Orc. Of course I can.
Crosses his arms. As you hand the book over his lap. Grady, can you read this?
No, Raidia's sitting next to me. I'm very sure.
Yeah, she can read it.
Are you gonna tell him what's in it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming we're reading it.
Okay. Yeah, so Grumshar's spellbook contains the following spells. Burning Hands, Disguise Self, False Life, Shield, Unseen Servant, and Witch Bolt.
Unseen Servant is a cool spell.
So it was-
You like
Is that all
attached.
But sorcerers, they can't learn anything from wizard spellbooks anyway, I don't think, right?
No, I'm just curious.
Not any of those.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Unseen Servant, I assume, is not.
Like you-
is that a ritual, is it?
I have to look it up. Let's see. Unseen Servant is a ritual, yeah.
Okay, so if I took the ritual caster feat, I could copy it or something. But, but I'd have to take a feat for that.
Right, by level 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So, you guys have your Enchiridion. And that's basically covering all the stuff Volo talked about. And he has pulled you guys up through the North Ward. Let me get my map out.
That's fancy over here. Oh, that's where you live?
No, well, I'm a bit in between housing at the moment.
You're homeless?
Well, not exactly homeless, but well, that's
vagabond?
what. Well, there's a reason I was at the Yawning Portal.
Raidia gets a chuckle when he says vagabond.
Out of curiosity, where are we in the North Ward?
You are... I'll tell you that in a second. Hold on. You'll get a map and stuff in a second.
Alright, that might affect something I do.
Okay, let me look it up. You are in Troll Skull Alley. That's the northeast North Ward.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I'm getting my shit in order. Alright, so, you guys are... Your little cart is slowing down as you see Volo pulling out his coin purse and paying the driver and getting off. And what you see is you're kind of in like a little... not like a cul-de-sac, but it's kind of like a sectioned off, not sectioned off, it's kind of like a side street. Here, I'll show you. This is what you see.
We're now property owners.
You can see something? Oh, there it is.
Well, not yet.
Damn, look at this place, looks creepy as hell.
Rust Lake.
Oh,
Really?
all the doors and windows are barred. Raidia's gonna look. What kind of place is this?
Look at the tree.
Oh, this is a fixer-upper to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Volo, what kind of con are you trying to pull on us?
A con, no con. This is.
Volo, this house looks like it's been barred off, like it's condemned.
It's
How
not
much-
condemned. It's
How
not
much
condemned.
did you buy it for?
Oh, it's not important, but
Oh, it's not important indeed. What, did you buy it for 20 gold?
oh, this is silly. This is silly. You insult me.
Alright, can I roll insight to see what I think this would be going for?
Sure. In its current state?
Yeah, in its current state.
In its current state, it's probably based on from going around
Based
the
on the
northward.
boarded windows.
Going around the northward and actually looking around this where you're at, you do notice there's a lot of businesses. So it's more of a there's definitely a premium business district right here, almost like imagine like a premium strip mall, you know.
Cool.
So you think that in its current state, it is probably worth close to that 500 gold.
But what do I think he paid for it?
He actually paid what he's offloading it for.
500 gold?
About 500 gold. Yeah, and he sees your reaction. And he says, "Yes, I told you about my new book. Yes."
Yes, you
Yes.
talk nothing but your book, Volo.
Yes. No. The reason this property appealed to me so much is the previous owner says it was haunted.
Well, why would we want a haunted house?
Oh, I'm sure there was just a story, but I never was able to get over here and verify.
We have tours, make money.
There we go.
Oh,
And then
this
fix
Raidia
it
just
up.
sighs up. Oh, I don't want to be in the business of owning a haunted house.
Krusk like it. Natural light, trees, birds.
Oh,
Well, let's take a look around.
You guys want to go in and look?
but I
Yeah, sure.
swear if I hear one squeak of a haunted house, you're taking it back, as she points to Volo. Alright.
We can go inside.
She's willing to walk in, but if it whispers, "Get out!" These white people are getting the fuck out.
All right. Let me see. I don't know. I think the dynamic lighting is on this. I'll make a new one without it after.
Oh my
you guys...
god, do we have a house? Uh-oh. There's gonna be trouble in this place. Alright. Wake up, fight ghosts. Hashtag home base.
Pandemic light is too strong.
Oh,
It's all dark, right?
Yep.
Good. Okay, let me drag your shit out.
Yeah, I cast light on my glove.
Walking inside, I want to maybe inside or something. I just want to try to like suddenly like touch Raidia and scare her.
All right, do a sleight of hand versus a what would opposing perception?
Yeah.
And I'm flanking some. Oh, never mind.
Oh, as you just touch her and she just jumps. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, we've got to get out of this place as Raidia starts to turn and walk away.
Alrighty, come back.
Me.
Oh, did you pull a goof on me, Krusk? That's not very nice. You know
Honey's trying not to laugh too loudly.
Oh. She just sighs.
Leo, you looking through the window there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see what looks to be some broken tables covered in dust, bar stools that are tipped over and cracked. You see like broken glasses behind where you could probably see the bar from there. But Volo walks up. You're kind of like in like a little porch area. Volo says, "Yes, I I have the key right here. Who wants to take the key?
Krusk, take key.
Are you sure you don't go putting that in your mouth or anything?
Put it in the bag.
Oh yes, you look like you should probably walk in first. And he gives you the key, and he says, "Okay, well, if you guys have any questions, that'll be at the back of the yawning portal."
Not so fast.
Yeah, as Raidia grabs at his side and says, "Oh, I have a question. Why is this house a piece of garbage?" As she points inside at all the broken bottles and glasses and shattered things.
Krusk
that's-
lift the guy
this
up by
is-
the back of his shirt and put him in front of Krusk.
You said tour.
Oh, I gave you a tour of the city. It was the finest one that I would normally charge many gold. This is for free.
Well, maybe you could go give a few tours, charge many gold, and give it to us, because you certainly have given us something not worth all that much gold. And
Oh
she
yeah,
again
yes.
points
You guys are
inside.
so funny. This house. How do you say? Is good bones.
How do you say garbage? Well, it's easy. You say it like this: garbage.
Oh, this is just cosmetic.
You give tour.
Well-
You walk first.
Well, if you would love to fix it up for us, and since it's just, as she puts it in air quotes, cosmetic, it shouldn't be very much.
Oh,
I mean, broken bottles, broken things,
Tell us what to
shattered glass.
expect.
I expect a property that's not falling apart. This building ought to be condemned.
No, I assure you, it's structurally sound. In fact, tomorrow starts Sornin. That is the holiday where all the guilds come into the city center and have booths set up for services. You could join guilds, you can hire services. I'm sure they'll be glad to come do work on this place for you. You look inside. You see the bar? This used to be a great tap room.
Well, are you telling me that you would love to hire servants to come and fix this place? Oh, that would be too kind.
Well, I do not presume to know what you do with your own property, but they're just offering suggestions.
Listen, Volo, you're not leaving such a good impression on me.
Wait, where'd Krusk
Here,
go?
Wait,
Where's the
Krusk.
drinks at? Bad bar.
Krusk is
Did you just
Krusk crashes through the window, and literally just the one window that was still intact is now broken.
As Raidia just turns and says, "Look, is there a single window in this place that's not broken?"
Krusk?
Oh my god.
Here, Volo. I'm sorry for that. Could you give me the key? I'm curious to see what's inside.
I gave it to the guy that just jumped through the window.
What do you mean jump through the window? That window was already broken when we got here.
Hey, Krusk, you wouldn't mind passing the key through here, would you?
Krusk is like underneath the counter here, around.
Where's the drinks at?
He's like, "Now, Volo, you wouldn't try to screw us with this property. Now, please. There's got to be something more than this. Perhaps you would pay a little towards fixing it."
I assure you, my reputation would prevent me from trying to, as you say, screw you. I feel insulted. If you do not want the property, you give me the deed back and I will pay you eventually.
What do you mean pay us eventually? You're supposed to pay us today. We
Well, you
saved your friend.
you take this and we agree, or you don't take it and we'll see.
Krusk finds a bottle of wine and starts.
She's like, "Well, what do you mean we'll see? That's not how deals work, my friend. If you don't have the money, that's going to be a problem."
We'll take it.
Hold on now.
What
It
do you
seems-
mean,
it
hold
seems-
on now?
Listen, you redhead woman, you are the only one that seems to be giving me trouble with this. Everyone
Well,
else
of
seems to
course,
be on board.
my friends seem to be blind. They don't see this building is full of holes and broken glass. Now, this is not what we agreed on. We are not wealthy people, not landowners. I don't want to be in the business of fixing up a property. Now, this
See,
is not
I
what we
heard
agreed
a
on.
story that you were a good negotiator, but I do not see this.
All right. She's gonna grab him by the scruff of his neck and say, "Oh, not a good negotiator, am I?"
Now, hold on. Let's not resort to violence.
He's a little uppity.
This one seems very feisty. She must be very violent.
She just came back to life today. She doesn't.
He just sighs.
You're forgetting her promise already.
In his ear, which is kind of like a yell.
That time of the month. Yeah.
All right, Raidia backhand Krusk. Full backhand, thwapping him. He says, Krusk, what's the matter with you? What, are you familiar with the time of the month now?
Nice house.
Well, you would think it was a nice house. Volo! I'm getting very flustered right now, this house! Alright, I'm literally flustered. As Raidia just huffs. She just huffs and stamps her feet really hard. I give up! And she just walks inside of the house.
Through what? We didn't open the door yet.
She walks through the... She takes this window, she just takes her whip out and just smashes it and just jumps through it. She's doing a rolling jump through the broken window. And she's inside.
So uncouth.
Yes, I know. Who else would break a window amongst us, right?
Krusk
Alright,
goes-
I'm done. I'm fucking done.
Krusk goes to the door using the key and opens it properly. Heads inside.
I'm fucking done, Birkin. I'm done for the night. Jesus, this fucking bear trap house. And Volo being a dick. Good thing Raidia died, or else she'd be manhandling Volo right now.
Oh my god.
See if he can handle a fucking backflip kick to the mouth.
I mean, Volo's broke.
I mean, he may be broke, but he just sold us a fucking rat trap.
Better than getting nothing.
I mean, you incited that you thought it was equivalent value, so you could offload it for your 500 gold.
Well,
I mean,
I'm sure you could find a
maybe,
buyer.
but-
to pay us, take the house.
Well, but here's the difference, right? Somebody can give you something worth 500 gold, but to make this a livable place, I feel like we're
It's
going
gonna
to
take
need
a little bit.
a
Yep.
lot of extra gold, and we
gonna
are
take a-
broke last I checked. So,
That's true.
Bar.
I mean, we got a home base with broken glass and no front door.
Okay, it's better than the woods.
I mean, is it better than the woods? It might not actually be better than the woods. Especially if it's fucking haunted and we're getting fucking attacked by specters.
Krusk, roll perception.
Did we all roll or just Krusk?
Just Krusk in particular. Yeah, Krusk, you notice that some of these wooden items that could be potentially restored are made out of oak.
Lots of oak.
And they don't
How do
look
you
like
know?
they don't look like they're beyond repair.
How about the bar? Was it?
Solid oak.
Oh, this place is going to need a lot of work. I don't know what we've gotten ourselves into.
Now this Krusk house now. Krusk take first floor.
Yeah, let's take a tour. How about that? Let's just take a look around. It looks
Yeah.
quite large. I mean, it seems like we could easily get 500 gold. You know, maybe even a little more.
It's
All right,
better
so
than what
we're-
I used to live in.
All right, so we're at midnight, Birkin. Should we wrap it? Check it out next time.
That's fine with me.
Yep, sounds good. We'll start with a big tour, then get.
Yeah, that's what
some
I'm thinking.
banshee
We're in a
combat.
good spot to stop before we get attacked by ghosts.
Yeah, I can burn this down with my new chromatic orb spell.
Yeah,
sure you
let's
can.
not do that.
Yeah, this thing might go up like a match.
You may not survive this whole week.
Just sell the land.
I feel like Volo just screwed us with his property.
Like we won.
I mean, it seems pretty good. Like it's a 5-story house in a nice.
I mean, it's a 5-story rat trap.
We got a bar, we got tables, we got 5 stories. I'm sure we got a nice soaking tub.
I'm sure that on the upper
Walk-in
floors
closet.
there's dead bodies and ghosts and zombies
Just
and
clean that
ghouls
up.
and
That's alright.
just clean up the zombies. Just sweep them up. Put a pile of zombies in the corner, throw them out on the garbage day.
An empty plot of
Burn 'em.
land in a nice neighborhood is worth quite a bit of money, even if there's like literally nothing but grass on
This
it.
is a business district, so.
I mean, it may be the business district, but again, I see the value in it, but I also see the investment. At this point, probably be better to have the 500 gold.
Have the whole base.
I can also start fixing things up. You know, a couple.
Wait,
levels, maybe.
didn't they say that we would have a home at the Emerald Enclave place?
Falconmore, you guys can. Falconmere, you guys can stay there.
Yeah.
As far as
Stay,
like,
yeah.
if you need a place to stay, not like to live.
That's like staying at Dope's house. Come on. You want to stay?
Yeah, I mean, our manor, I'd rather stay at Dub's house than stay at the freaking Motel 6, where there's hobos freaking dying in the lobby.
It's not a bar, Motel 6.
There may be a bar at this place. We don't know. The Emerald Enclave likes to drink. They're hippies. I don't know. Anyways, we'll deal with it next time.
Yeah.
But this was a solid sesh. Good times. I'm